Welcome to Market Movers. It is a beautiful Friday, and I got even more beautiful Miss V right next to me.
Thank you, Prad. And hey, guys, welcome back, everyone. Happy Friday to you. Please, as usual, be active on the chat. Ask us anything. And don't forget to like this Market Movers stream. How's your day going, Prad? I like your, what's that? It's like
the jersey. I'm wearing a Harden jersey. You know, obviously just trying to spite Neil over here. I got the Rockets toque on my mic stand. I got my Rockets jersey on. Feeling fresh, feeling nice. Got a new fade from Halim yesterday.
Ooh la la.
Yeah, I'm feeling nice right now.
Cool.
Energy's
do you have
in me.
plans to go out?
Not really.
Okay.
Just just looking good for myself.
Cool. That's the most important, though.
Exactly.
Right. All right, Prad, have you been trading today?
I have. So I've been trading a little bit of a
Vacation
Tesla.
mode is off.
Still
Ooh
vacation
la la,
mode. Still on
Tesla.
vacation mode. Let's not take that off there yet. We're going to lose vacation mode at 3:50 to 4 o'clock, and then we're going to go right back into vacation mode.
Yes,
But
sir.
we are. Let me open the YouTube chat, actually, because I haven't done that yet. But in the meantime, I'll show you guys my trades, too. So here we are on Rivian today. I can't really see what the chat is saying yet, but here we go. So I'll show you. Tried to go short in front of $96.50, $97. I did want to wait for $97.50, but I felt, listening to Neil's talk, I was like, maybe this is the barrier. I got stopped on that right away. Got back in the short at $99 or so. There's no way Rivian breaks $100 today. There's absolutely no way. I mean, there is a way. Probably it can, but in my mind, it didn't make sense that Rivian was gonna crack $100 today. So I got short in front of 99, basically risking the $100 break, and it never happened. And on the way down, I scaled in on the way down, as you guys can see this candle right here. Punched in big time on the way down and punched out multiple times. And now we're just waiting for a little bit more. I think I have 20% size more to see if we can break VWAP, go back to 93s or so, or maybe if it goes back to 99, I'll reload back into 99 closer to 100, because there's absolutely no way we break this to the downside today, at least in my mind. In my mind, we don't break this. Now that the YouTube chat is open, let me open this one more thing, because I had to look at something for Mr. Famularo. What was it? OPK. Mr. Famularo wanted me to look at OPK. OPK today with 4 million shares traded, 10% up on the day. Beauty. Look at the rocket ship of the stock right now. Absolute insane. Going all the way to $4.05, looks like. Let's go check out OPK over here, see if I can get any levels. So I do see a level at $4.56. Looks like it wants to go test that. Actually, that's on the dailies. That's not on the daily. So yeah, over here, $4.50 or so, where it wants to go play around. And then afterwards, we have the next level at 480, and then all the way up here at $5 and above. So let's see how the stock trades at 480 and then 450 currently, where we're getting capped off at.
Great job on Tesla there. I'm glad you turned that negative at first short into
Oh no, that was
positive.
Rivian. I will show you Tesla right now. You'll be very.
It was Rivian?
Yeah, that was
They're
Rivian.
moving so kind of similar. I thought it's Tesla's chart. Oh my god.
No,
so
yeah, that was Rivian. This is Tesla. So I got short Tesla 930 or so, because obviously that was a level a couple days ago.
Okay.
I lost. Then I got short 940. I lost. Then I got short 950. I won.
Oh.
And then I got short 950 again, and I lost. So I was like, all right, that's 3 losses for the day. I'm done with this stock. I'm moving on. Even if they give me a 20-hour trade at this point, I'm saving all my bullets for the end of the day. I'm not taking any more Tesla trades. But overall, though, I didn't lose much. Look at my risk to reward. Like, I pretty much lost maybe $1 or 50 cents at best on most of my trades. On Tesla, that's pretty hard.
Good risk management.
Yeah, I manage my
Great
risk
job.
pretty well, so I'll take that. I'll take my victory where I can.
I like how you were trying there to
I
catch
tried.
that. Yeah, but trend is your friend, my friend.
Exactly.
And Brad, we already have a super chat from Lord Conrad. Forte Biosciences FBRX. I bought this biotech stock after a huge collapse. Seems it is bouncing back strong now. So actually it's now up around 6%. So let's take a look at FBRX.
FBRX with about 100 or 200,000 shares traded so far. Not really anything for day trading, but it is up 5%. Can't really tell you how to day trade this at the moment with the amount of volume that it has. I probably wouldn't even urge people to day trade this. Let's move to actually AMC, because AMC, Miss V, have you been watching this stock
Yes,
today?
sir.
What a monster. So I was actually confused what the move was, and then Brandon was like, "Look at the watch list." I was like, "Okay, obviously I should have done that when I came in, and you guys should have done too. If you guys looked at the watch list that Miss V and Brandon help curate every day, in there it clearly specifies that the blockbuster movie Spider-Man, I think it broke records in Mexico, but over here was the second best opening or along those lines. So AMC just ripping right now, 16% up. I want to see how AMC trades at 30 bucks because that's where I have a line at. I don't know how far this line comes back from. I don't know how far that line comes back from. I guess it comes from over here. It comes from that day, May 26th high. Is 29.76, so basically 30 bucks. I want to see how the stock behaves at 30 bucks. If we break $30 on AMC and go above it and actually trade above it, man, that's gonna be absolutely insane because a lot of people that I know are just waiting for the stock to go back to 40 to break even to like get into profits. I know a lot of people actually bought the dips at 20 bucks. I personally was waiting for the dip at like 18 to 19 to 16 bucks. But I guess, that's what I get for being a little stingy. Because look at this move, man. 17% move on AMC. I don't even want to touch the short on the stock. And just absolutely insanity. Linsanity. Amy sanity. Rivian coming even more to the downside. So let me take, let me take one more exit out, and then that way we're only holding 10% of our original basket of our short from up here to see how low can we go. Prad, can you take a look at BlackBerry, please? Yeah, for sure. BlackBerry had a partnership with BMW, I believe. So I want to see how that's going to span out. They have their earnings on December 23rd. Cool. So not too far from here. What is today? The 17th?
Yep.
So December 23rd would be next Thursday. So next Thursday, BlackBerry has their earnings. They are breaking pretty key levels to the upside. BlackBerry already up. What is it, like 5% right now, almost 4.5%. So amazing move on BlackBerry. I would love to see the stock above $10 very soon. Maybe if earnings would, obviously I'm not gonna expect much out of earnings, but if earnings comes up, it's gonna be insane. Someone talked about AFRM, so let me pull up AFRM right now. Looking at AFRM, I believe was down at one point, almost at 92 bucks. Yeah, there we go, almost at 92. Low day was 92.33 and ripped all the way up to $102. So AFRM, 102, 103 was the barrier, if you remember. And I say barrier, I'm using that term very specifically. I'm not saying support or resistance, because at this point it is turning into a resistance. But before it was support, because we just kept bouncing off that 102, 101, 103 areas to go back into 110s areas. So now that we're lower, below 100, coming into those 102s, 103s, I could see AFRM being a good short over here. Hence, we're turning down already. So missed out on the opportunity, obviously, but we'll see where we go. Come on, Prad, bring the fire. I'm bringing the heat, baby. I'm bringing all kinds of heat. BFRI is ripping. Let's go check out BFRI. BFRI currently at with 6 million shares traded, up 6%, actually ripping right now to the upside with not significant amount of volume. The volume off the open and even midday, not even midday actually, we're nowhere close to midday, but volume off the open and around these areas at 10 o'clock or so was a lot more than what we're seeing now. But the stock is indeed finding its way to back to the highs. Let's see how the stock behaves at $7.50. There is some size on the bids at 7.30, so maybe the bids are running up along with the stock. I'd like to see if that's the trend. He's a real size. He's taking fills. So and he got taken out. So he clearly is taking fills. There was a buyer there at 7.30. Tesla 960. God damn. Oh, okay. So it did go to 960 previously. And it came down. We saw this move. I just didn't have the balls to push any size over here after losing 3 shorts already on this stock. There's no way I'm going to sit there and completely keep on doing the same trade again and again and again and keep losing on it. Kind of the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing again and expecting different results. The trend is, my friend, as Miss V also educated me not too long ago. And if I listen to that, how many dollars would I have right now? Multiple, like $20, $30 in the money just by not be doing anything stupid. So it happens, you learn. please check DraftKings for sure. DKNG. If DraftKings is below my entry price, because if it is below my entry price, I'll cry, and it's not. Let's go. My long-term account back in the profit territories, 6% up. I'm just love saying that because I'm pretty sure Sean is like rolling his eyes every time I mention long. He's probably rolling his eyes every time I say long-term account. But yeah, so I'm very happy to see DraftKings up almost 7% at the moment, up only 6.5%. The high a day being 28.80 with 9 million shares traded. Love to see where DraftKings goes up to. I think we get rejected off of $29-30 for intraday at least. And keep in mind, we have a lot of volatility coming into later on in the day, and that's going to probably move the stocks one direction or the other.
Prad, can we take a look at that IMMX? It's halted currently in low float stock, 3.83 million.
Thank you, Miss V. That's actually great because now I don't have to look it up. Where's my imbalance locator? There it is. Nope, that's not the right one. Give me a second. That's the right one. Add to imbalance locator. Add symbol. Filter. 29 AMC. Wow. Okay, so this one wants to open at 540. Let's go back to AMC right away. AMC now going to $29. Like I said, I want to really watch how it behaves at 30. Sorry, she, because Amy, and then Jimmy is the he, right? So Amy, how does Amy behave at $30 or so? I think we could get a pretty decent short in front of 30, but keep in mind, this is AMC we're talking about. You don't really want to be short the stock for too long, especially I wouldn't suggest anyone swing trading or long trading a short position on AME, because look at this move today. Just one little article, well, not a little, I'm not trying to downplay the fact that Spider-Man was such a blockbuster of a hit, but this was insane. Like 18% move not too long ago. We were at $20. This is absolutely insanity. So I'll try a quick short near $30, but trust me, I'm not holding it for a penny longer than like 30.10. If it breaks 30.10, we're out. Look at that size in front of 29 actually. So there's some decent size on 29, but the amount of volume AMC is trading, we're gonna probably chew through that in like less than a second or so. So here he comes, testing 29 again. I'm not really seeing prints on 29 come in. Let me filter out the size. No one's really hitting 29. There we go. They hit 29 all at once, and now they're gonna try to take it higher. Obviously, I'm not ready to push my short yet. I'm waiting for the number beautiful 30 to come in. GME having a good day as well. So yeah, let's go check out GME at the same time while we're waiting for Amy to go get to our price target to get short. I don't even have an order to get short, but like I'll throw one in a second. So Amy moving, Jimmy also moving. Jimmy 1.5 million shares so far, 80%. What am I saying? 7.8% almost to the upside. Would love to see where. Woo! What happened? Oh, okay, nice. You want to talk about it?
I can, yeah, sure. All right, guys, my mic might be a little bit low, but let's go AMC as we're starting to go right now to the upside. A nice little bump here for AMC, man. We are at the highest spot we've been at all day now, net-wise, man. Too bad this didn't happen on the show, but I'm glad to be joining you right now as AMC is starting to rip up to the high side. Sound like I'm at a racehorse now, calling a call. Nice little auction as AMC continues to go upside. I'm just trying to empty this out, man. I do like your call there, though, at 30, Prad, so let's see what happens, man. Yeah, hell yeah on AMC. Let's go, man. Fire off the sausage cannon today as AMC continues to rock and roll. Let's see what happens at 30, Prad. Let's go.
Let's go, AMC. What an absolute beauty of a stock. Let's see what the volume leader is. If AMC hasn't taken up the volume leader yet, wow, that's pretty surprising. Apple's still the volume leader. But yeah, I mean, AMC just ripping it. Look at the volume candle, bigger than the opening candle itself, and almost as big as the few candles not too long ago that actually helped it break 26 and 27 and so on. 29.66 being the high day at the moment. We're waiting for that $30 to go get tested. I'm actually going to not push an order just yet because I think 30 is going to break, take out some stops, and then we're going to probably dip right back under 30 with the fake break. That's just an idea that I have. We'll see, obviously, if the tape confirms it, if the thesis is being confirmed. So far, though, we're seeing a little bit of a selling pressure come in just slightly under 29.50. We'll see if 29 gets taken out on the bids. If 29 gets taken out, then maybe I don't have the opportunity at 30, or maybe later on in the day I have the opportunity at 30. AMD to 143. Let's go check out AMD in the moment. AMD's ripping, I'm gonna guess. So market's back in the positive. Okay, maybe I'll recorrect myself. The Nasdaq's back in the positive right now. Absolute insane move in the overall markets. So I don't even know if I want to take the position that I was gonna take. Let me just quickly do this over here. To see what this market's down. This market returned to, so I don't even know if I want to take that trade I was planning on. Let's see if the market can come back down. So Nasdaq is up 0.5% and ES is down only 0.1. So it looks like almost flat on the ES, and we're just ripping on every stock. So AMD up 1%. Let's go check out what Tesla is doing. Tesla's almost back at 960. Actually broke 960 this time with the week break, creating a double top. I almost pushed a short because I FOMO'd it, but like, you know, trying to discipline myself a little bit more, growing, you know, in front of all of you guys. So helping you guys with my growth, maybe, hopefully. I almost FOMO'd that Tesla trade there, but I think that would be a good short. If my fill was near 960, I would have much rather had that. Let's move to Palantir real quick. Palantir better be over my average price. It is. Let's go, Palantir. Another stock that's absolute ripping today, too. It's almost 4% to the moon. Let's go, Palantir. Can we take out 19 is the question right now. I'm seeing a little bit of a weakness coming into the market, so maybe I could take a little bit of a short in Palantir. Do I want to take that short in front of Palantir? Yeah, I'll take the short in Palantir, see if they give me any size. All right, and then we'll just get out in front of 1910 and 1910 gets taken out. Awesome. Doing great, Prad. Thank you, everyone. Prad, what is up with Roku? $18 up from lower day. Metacom. Meta World Priest, Metacom. Is that the idea? I like it. So what is up with Roku? Let's go check out Roku. Roku ripping right now. $225. Wow. Okay, Roku. I see you today. Let me see if I can find any levels that it wants to maybe get rejected off of. Maybe 225, 230 or so. 230 kind of far out. So 225, 228 looking like somewhere we could get short on Roku. Looking at the market, looking where Roku is at the moment, there is maybe a trade to be made here. We'll take a slight position to see what happens. 226 and the high being 220. 640. So Roku did give us our shares, and we'll get stopped out on the high day break, which is basically a 40 cents. So 226.70. I'll do 226. Ooh, I'll just do $1 at this point because the spread itself is so bad. I'm gonna get stopped right here at this move because it's about to break out 227. So we're gonna get taken out. GME better than AMC. Let's go check out GME one more time. Is GME moving? GME did move above 156. We did go as high as, 158 or so. I got stopped out on our Roku right away. Let's go check out what Roku's looking like. I'm going to get right back into it. See if they give me this fill up top over here. All right. Affirm, please take a look. We'll take a look at Affirm right now. Affirm's coming down big time off that 102, 100. So that's good for Affirm. Let's go. Actually, got to go back to this because this one was a failed break of 227 and they're gonna make me chase it, aren't they? Come on. All right. They're gonna make me chase it. I'm just gonna get off of it. Let's go back to AMC over here. AMC it's really trying to still not hold under 29. There we go. 29 got taken out. Looks like that's the short on AMC that I wanted, and we missed out on that opportunity. We're not gonna get that. But let's see if AMC bounces in front of 28.50. Then maybe we go back to test 30. If not, then 27.50 is where we're looking for. Not too far from VWAP, so I think AMC could go to 27.50, and we'll see how it actually trades around VWAP. This could be one of those stocks where, we go sideways on VWAP for the rest of the day, or we just break down below from VWAP and go lower. Obviously, a lot of volatility to be presented in the market later on, so that's also something to keep an eye on. Roku's really making me chase for this position.
Prad, I know we already have been talking about that I am a max low float stock, but it halted for the second time, now back to open and moving down to VWAP. Any thoughts on that, Mo?
Yeah, let's take a look at this one. So indeed, it did halt once, it halted another time, and now it's on the way down. So it looks like it wants to halt soon on the way down. Let's see how the stock will behave at VWAP. Not too far from there, actually. We could bounce off of this halt price, you know, where we are, $5.20. But if that halt price gets taken out like it is right now, we could go back to the previous halt price, which was $4.80. Move to AT&T, T.NY. T is fighting back, says Dominic Famularo. Let's look at this fight back on AT&T. So AT&T indeed making a reversal from those lows around 23.30, making trying to come back to pre-market levels, looks like, or even the opening price. But look at that big candle for the sell-off candle on the open. So we haven't really got the amount of volume that we would need to come back here and then stay up here, in my opinion. So I think, you know, the slightest move in the market will take it instantly back down because of that big volume opening candle. AQST going to run like LGVN next week. All right, we can pull it up next week then. IMMX. Let's go.
Again.
Yeah, halted again to the downside. Insane. So where does it want to open this time? Halted at 497, wants to open at 497. So we'll keep an eye out on that stock.
Really, I actually was keeping an eye on that name at this level. I am thinking about shorts. Well, I'll see somewhere here, and I would maybe get out at this level. Maybe I would partially get out here and there, but let's see. Maybe I won't get in the trade, but just like share my thoughts, and we'll see if the stock will do this or not.
I like it. Always love hearing theories and ideas. Nothing wrong with, you know, expressing your ideas, because then like you when you express your ideas, not just you, I'm talking to the viewers too, like when you think out loud, it kind of helps you think too. And I'm saying that at this point because I never used to say it, but now that I have to think out loud for the viewers, like it makes me such a better trader. Like I have to like process what I'm saying, and I have to be like, do I really want to do it? AMC at 30. Woohoo! All right, baby, here we go. Well, not yet. We're getting there. We're getting there, though. 29.75 high a day. AMC still wrapping up on the volume aspect. Look at this volume, man. Absolute insanity. Volume's not decreasing at any time. We're getting there to that $30. I want to see 30 break with the fail break so I can get short. I don't want to get short in front of 30 and then 30 rips and it's all like all the way to the moon. So I don't want to get trapped in that. So I'm just really waiting for that proof of a fail break for me. But right now we're really fighting for that run up over here on AMC. I want to see if GME is still ripping. No, GME did try to go to 160 and came back to 155 or so. We're moving on to, did you short it? No, not yet. AMC is going to 60. Whoa, AMC, man. I mean, a lot of people would love to see AMC go to 60 for sure. I mean, I would for sure love to see AMC go to 60. Rivian. So Rivian, let's go check out Rivian. Rivian turned off at $98 and is back to VWAP right now. So looks like Rivian's gonna struggle to get back to $99, which was pretty obvious. You know, as soon as we got all the way back to pre-market levels, especially with the earnings report, like that was such an easy short. I should have taken more size on there, or at least added more on the way down instead of being a little bit of a chicken. Roku's ripping again one more time. So let's see if this weak break of 227 is still going to act as a barrier to the high side, or is it going to take me out and then run? So I'm just going to throw out a stop because I don't want to be holding Roku for too much. I'll just do 227.50. 227.5, 227 point. What's the high day? That's the high day. So we'll just throw out the stop for that. Palantir, let's go check on our Palantir position. Palantir, we are short $19 flat, and the stock hasn't really done much yet. We'll see what the stock will end up doing eventually. We have a stop for the high day break. Where we're going to moving back to AMC. All right, moving back to AMC. Don't really see the 30 coming into play yet, but we did make a new high a day, 29.78. There we go. More volume coming in. Buys are just all over the place. I love it. I absolutely love it. Let's go get that 30 test, man. I want to see size on 30. Can I even scroll down to see size on 30 right now? I see a little bit. I don't see much. maybe the number increases by the time the price gets down there, and then we can actually see a whole big lot of size there, and then we'll be able to use that as a trade. AMC, we already talked about AMC. A lot of AMCs. Let's switch it up a bit, guys. We'll come back to AMC once it tests 30 bucks or so. I'm gonna go check Roblox. I haven't checked Roblox all day. RBLX. RBLX at 100 bucks. Are we on the highs at 100? On the lows at 100? For almost 5% move to 100 bucks. So 101 being the high a day. Currently battling at 100 bucks right now on RBLX. Market's also struggling to really keep going higher. So maybe our short positions start being a little bit of a fruitful, start paying up a bit. And Roblox, I don't really want to short Roblox, but you know, maybe you end up getting a decent $2 move to VWAP out of it. But I don't really like the short on Roblox at the moment. I'm gonna go over to AMD. Let's go check AMD. AMD is coming down along with the market. 142 was the high a day, looks like, indeed, and now on 140 on the bids. Let's see if we can take out 140 on the downside. I want to go check NVIDIA. I haven't looked at NVIDIA today either. NVIDIA also doing something similar to what AMD is looking like. The chip maker moves 289, 290 somewhat being off a barrier. We've seen that stock, the support on that 290 every time we were above it, and now it's acting as a resistance. Something expected, obviously. Palantir shorts now working 8 cents in the money. Obviously nothing too big to talk about, but 8 cents in the money. Let's go.
And Prad, actually a wonderful day again on Tesla today, up more than 2%, almost 3%. And I wanted to share you guys my trades on Tesla today. I am bull on Tesla today. I started to go long all the way into pre-market. I got in at 9.12, but then at 9.14 I got out because in simulator, pre-market trading is kind of different from the live. So I decided just to get out because the data was not correct, but still it's $2 in the money for me. And then when market opens, TMS account at P8, it's super close to live. It's back to normal. All the data correct, and you won't even notice if it's live or paper. But I'm honest with you and remind you that I'm planning to go live very, very soon. So stay with us and don't miss that moment. So guys, a wonderful profitable trade for me in here. $8 in the money. I waited until Tesla broke this 929 level, got in at 933, and then got out at 940 and 941. So I'm super satisfied with that. Tesla is still strong, hold above VWAP, but again, I have a nice profitable trade. I don't want to overtrade. If I see any level I want to get in, I'll do that, but for now I'm just happy with my profits.
Let's go, Miss V. Yeah, I'm taking some profits right now, or trying to, on this move down on Palantir. Let's see if Palantir can give us some profits. Obviously, only 4 cents in the money, nothing too big to talk about, but enough to start taking some profits for me right now. We'll see if we can ride it all the way down to $18.60 or so. Don't want it to go all the way back to VWAP because that's where we're lying. What size trades do you do, V? Over 9,000 shares, Curtis. AMC is rejecting big indeed. You know, I kind of want to FOMO myself on this trade and go short because it's not really getting to $30 yet, and it's really struggling up here. But at the same time, because I'm using the word FOMO, because I know the terminology I'm using in my own head and even out loud, I'm not going to make the trade on this. But there is an obviously their rejection is being pretty evident, and look at the down move right now off that barrier. Let's see if we hold up in front of 29 again one more time and go test that 30 number for the what second time now or third time now, and if that's the case, then maybe we break out of 30 this time. But you know, look at that, like we're pretty magneting to 29. Even though we did dip under it, we might just magnet back above 29. Looking for big red numbers. I'm not really seeing those numbers on red. There we go. Magnet right above 29. But as soon as some sellers come in, maybe the buyers stop. VXX UVXY about to go. UVXY is at the low of the day, I'm gonna guess. Let me see. Yeah, it's at the low of the day at the moment, but still up 1.7%, and currently at $15.62 for UVXY. So the ES futures are trying to come back to the downside, still negative 0.2% to the downside, and we have our. Let me just refresh this over here. We have our NASDAQ futures up 0.32% at the moment. SoFi. Ooh, good call. Let's go check out what SoFi is looking like. Roku, I got stopped out on Roku for anyone wondering. Roku did rip to 228, so absolute insanity. Roku still trying to go higher and higher. So like I said, Roku could go up to 230, but I think 230 is a little far out. We'll see how. If I mean, I guess it's not far out at this point. We're at 228, $2 more to 230, or even 231, 232 is really not that far-fetched anymore for Roku. So we'll be a little hands-off on that one. I remember I used to say Roku's on my no-fly zone, and here I am trading the stock and still getting burnt on it. I just can't read the stock for the life of me. But I'll still try to take that short because this is like a too good of an opportunity to not take that short. 229, 230. We'll see if we can get some shares in front of there. And we'll ride it to the downside. Let me just go back here real quick. 231, 232. That's 230.87. We're currently here. 229.74 or so. I'm just gonna FOMO, so I'm just gonna move away from Roku. Let's move to LCID. LCID also trying to attempt to go to $40 right now at the higher days. Still down on the day, down 1.4%. But yesterday's close was around $40. So we're trying to get back to those $40. We'll see if we can reclaim 40 and go above it. But my guess is probably rejection coming in around those prices, and giving you a good short opportunity. Palantir now negative in position by 1 penny. I think Palantir is pretty much holding up here at these levels. I'll just get out. I don't want to really do anything with Palantir at the moment, so I'll just get out. Rivian flag on VWAP, RIVN. Rivian is, holding up in front of VWAP. We're still short in front of $99. Our average right now, $99.38, because all of the shares we had at exactly $99. We pretty much closed it already. We're waiting to see how much lower can we go. If Rivian does pop back to 98, 99 or so, I'm immediately going back short in there. There's no way Rivian goes above 100 today. Absolutely no chance. But if it does, then I'll eat my socks, So we're just waiting to see if Rivian's going to give me more opportunities to get short. Prad, please check out NIO. I think it'll break 31.50. NIO. Give me a second. So here we go. NIO trying to go higher and higher. Still going. What's the number you said? 31.50. I think it'll break 31.50. It's above yesterday's close. Obviously, we're now positive on the stock for the day. Let's see. 30 has some size on the bids on MIAX gateway. So that's like a rebate gateway too. That's an iceberg. That's got to be an iceberg. The size just kept hitting it and didn't really decrease on size. So that's a big order sitting there probably. We'll see. We'll keep an eye on it one more time. 236. If it decreases to 235 and gets back to 236, maybe it's an iceberg. It's getting taken out a little bit. Does he refresh? Does it refresh? It's not really refreshing, but it's a big order there just sitting there. So you could try to get long in front of him if you believe that he's going to hold up the prices. But if not, then you just wait for him to get taken out and go short. I'm not sure. Hello from Paradise. Oof. I'd like to come to Paradise.
Gangsta's Paradise?
Gangsta's Paradise. Yo, Prad. Thoughts on Uber? Break of 40. Uber's not on Nasdaq. It's on New York, Prad. So, all right, Uber break of 40. Let's go check it out right now. Uber is at 39.54 is the high day. 18 million shares traded so far. We are trying to go break 40, but you know we're up 5%. Market's now coming down hard. Big time crash on the market. So let me actually go take some short Roku shares. Come on, man. Don't let me. Come on, whatever. We'll just do that. All right, awesome. Now we're gonna ride the show Roku shares, Roku short to the downside one more time because market just rejected at the highs over there, and market's coming down big time. Roku's coming down big time along with it. Here we go. Sorry, not Roku. Rivian's coming down below VWAP with it. I want to go check what Tesla's doing. Not BZ. Tesla did break 950. I thought Tesla would not break 950, especially if the market was just going to keep going higher. So obviously with the market breaking down, 950 ended up not holding. We are going lower with it. Roku's now, what is it, 50 cents in the money. I'm wondering if I want to add to my position over here to the downside. As long as the market keeps going lower, I'll wait to see how the market behaves at VWAP. If the market goes below VWAP, I'll add to my short. But if the market does not go below VWAP, I'll just try to get out of my Roku short over here. Otherwise, I'm holding my position. So good to see the Roku short spanning out. Let's go back to Palantir. So Palantir, obviously, you know, it is my decision that I made there that I don't want to hold it. I just didn't want to do anything. And that cost me a little bit of money because now that the market's moving to the downside, I think Palantir is going to probably go maybe to VWAP or even 1860, 1850, 1870. We'll see how that pans out. Let's go to Sean to Palantir.
Yo, what's up? Just quickly here, so we have this 1780 Prad Palantir. We're still long there. So we do have that, but we have a small piece, and it's going to come out right now. So I was just going to say a break of this 1890 right there. We let it go up pretty high, man. We got $1 on this name right now. So it defended that 1780 level. And if you're just watching us for the first time, the reason why, or if you didn't see me in the morning, this 1780, that's what we were defending. And we actually got so, not lucky, but we sat there in front of that level and took that trade today at 1790. So rode that all the way upside. I mean, obviously we cleaned it out mostly here. We were thinking pretty negative. As you mentioned, Prad, the market was negative pretty badly today, and then now we just got to positive, and now we're fading back out again. So no point in holding any of these high flyers for very long. If anything, you might want to switch to a short bias right now. And there it is. We are now out of that one, so mind your eyes here, but here we go. A little bit of a belly dance action there on Palantir. I'm now flat. So time to get some more water, regroup, look to see what's going on, and you know, good show so far. Prad, hold on to that Roku, I think.
Thank you,
Brad,
sir.
real quick, while you guys have shown in that cool cap in your mind, I want you to show where you can buy Trader TV Live merch. So you would go to our homepage. This is us, Market Movers, streaming right now. You would click on the store, and here our great, good quality merchandise. It's very simple but stylish, you know. And Sean is wearing this Trader TV Live hat and this Trader TV Live large hoodie. I also really like our t-shirts. They're nice cotton quality, big logo, and we have so many sizes, guys. We have even 4XT. I don't know what's that. It's even more than extra large, but just keep in mind that size range is super great. And I like my t-shirts a little bit oversized, so I myself have large size on that. Prad has Trader TV Live t-shirt also.
That's right. So what I'm noticing right now on Palantir is there is some size on the offer. Whoa, that offer just got taken out instantly. Someone just crossed up. Look at that, 9,967 shares on that one gateway. Bang, just crossed up and take that guy out. Just took him out right away. So yeah, insane. Shorted Palantir, belly dance. All right, let's move on from there. I think one of my friends is going to make me upset a little bit. So let me just close this because I think I made a bad decision not taking a trade. All right, moving on. Bad news about... All right, sorry, moving on from there. I want to go to Apple. I want to see how Apple's trading. Apple's crushing. Maybe I think Apple should be crushing with the overall market to the downside, and I think it is. We're almost back to VWAP over here. 171 on VWAP. No, 171.22 on VWAP. But 63 million shares traded. Is AMD? Sorry, AMC is now. Of course, AMC has 66666 as the volume exactly when I pull it up. And you guys think I'm crazy when I say that I really feel I sold my soul for this job, for my trading career, for everything, because every time I look at some numbers, it's 666. I'm not going out there looking for this number. It just happens to present itself to me. The devil's calling, boys. The devil's calling. All right, but anyways, AMC getting rejected off of 30 still. We are moving to the downside all the way back to 28, 27.50 or so. We'll see what happens over here at AMC. If we can hold up in front of VWAP, I'm going to love it, because I would love to see AMC go to 30 and get above 30 today. Markets now, by market, I mean SPYs. SPYs hit VWAP on the 3-minute, on the ES, that is, not SPYs. The ES futures hit 3-minute, on the 3-minute chart, hit the VWAP and bounced off of it slightly. So the NASDAQ futures are trying to follow suit. So I'm going to try and see if I want to hold my Roku a little bit longer, because I want that move to VWAP, boy. I want that move to VWAP. 666, 420, and 69 are so common. Yeah, I think so. It's like what, 11:11 sometimes when you look at the clock, or 9:11. Sorry, not 9. 7:11 for me is like the most common, and I feel like that's the most racist thing, because like, why is 7:11 the most common thing for me, and I'm Indian? Like, why is God doing that to me? Come on. Pfizer is dead in the middle, not moving much. PFE. PFE is indeed one of the go-to vaccination stocks at the moment, but right today we're below 60. Wow, we were above 60 when I was looking at PFE, but right now below 60. Looks like the market flush. No, that happened before the market flush too. While the market was actually ripping, PFE was crashing. I'm not sure why I didn't look at it. I honestly thought Pfizer would keep going higher while the market was going higher. So I'm completely out of words here. I'm at the lack of words here. So we'll see where Pfizer wants to go. I think, what was the article that I read? J&J's medication was apparently giving more blood clots than previously indicated. So people were or governments were pushing Moderna and Pfizer more. So I don't know why Pfizer's going to the downside. Prad, you are my best friend, bro. I don't know about that piece. You bully me too much. I don't know if I would go that far. You are a friend, though. But best friend, I don't know about that. Friends don't bully each other like that.
Piece also sad that he would buy merch only with your face on it.
All right, we're best friends. Listen, that money doesn't come to my pocket. So Roku's still going lower with the overall market. Absolutely loving it. I might just add a position here to Roku. See if I can ride this bad boy much lower. But obviously my average now being 227.04. If 227 gets taken out, I don't want to hold the stock anymore. So we'll do 227.5, 227.01, and we'll just do our stop for both of our sizes over there flat. So let's take Roku a little bit lower. How low can we go? Prad only bullies Super Chicken. That's right. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to say that name anymore. I don't take that name anymore until they start paying me for it. All right, let's go check out Palantir again. Palantir still battling around that 1890. Let's go check out AMC. AMC's not yet to VWAP, but finding buyers, creating a higher low at the moment. So maybe this could be considered as a head and shoulder. I'm not sure if it could be, but it looks like it to me at least. Let's see if the stock comes down a little bit, giving it the head and shoulder pattern that you guys like calling out all the time. Any stocks you guys want me to pull up, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to go to NVDA cracking the VWAP to the downside right now, much lower, going maybe to 280. Let's go see AMD. Has AMD made a move along with it? What am I typing, yo? AMD. So AMD also holding up, or actually AMD got to VWAP, but holding up, unlike its partner NVIDIA on the other side. So I had a a point yesterday that I made, and I think this point is pretty valid. Let me actually mention to you. Let me read it to you so I don't mess it up. And it's basically Apple might be going down right now, but if someone was to buy the company for like flat out cash, they'd be paying $200 right now. So if you want to buy a stock dip soon, I'm not saying now, but very soon, Apple's your go-to. And that's the same idea that, you know, Sean kind of instills into my head, and even like Neil and everybody's like, buy good companies, and Apple's one of them. Like, even though Apple's at what, below 170, or is it below 170? Apple almost below 170. We got below 170 slightly today in pre-market. We got back above, and now we're trying to see if we can hold up at VWAP. But the idea is, even if Apple gets below 150, if someone was to come and buy Apple, $3 trillion evaluation, right? If someone was about to come and buy Apple, they literally have to put up $200 or more per share to buy Apple. So in that mindset, think of it in a buyout mindset. So if you're gonna buy the dips on a buyout because you know that the stock is gonna go back to $200, that's the same idea in Apple. You know the stock is eventually gonna go back to $200, so just buy every dip you can, instead of, like, you know, putting your money into like short squeeze low floats or something that feels like a trap to me all the time, because that's where I lose most of my money in. AMC, though, not a short squeeze low float trap. This stock's an absolute monster. King of the apes, king of the stock market. We love the stock. I love it. Absolute beauty. Currently still battling in front of $29. Let's see if we can actually take out that 30 barrier later on in the day. Looking back at Roku right now, looking to see if I want to take profits, and not just yet. I want to be a little greedy on this stock. Let's see if we can go back to previous range. What is this? 224. So let me throw out a profit at 224, 53, because I know they'll play games near 50 flat. So we'll take out some in front of 53, and then we'll take out some much lower later on if they give it to us. Right now, we're trying to see if 225 gets taken out. SPY did break VWAP. What's this English? So, SPY did break VWAP. Sorry?
You ask me?
Yeah, it did break VWAP, and we're heading much lower in the overall markets, almost back to 1% negative on SPYs. And NASDAQ, even though, what an absolute mood swing. From negative 0.5, or I think actually negative 1% to up 0.5, and now again down 0.5%. Looks like heading to VWAP. Let's see if we can take VWAP out on that stock too. Rivian, $4 in the money. Let's go, Rivian. Heading much lower. I actually very upset that my vacation mentality stopped me from taking the size that I would love to take the stock in. And actually, real quick, I want to thank you to Sean for giving me the shorts on the stock by mistake even before I asked for it. So he made a mistake that actually worked out for me, because I would have probably forgot to ask for shorts, and I would have not had any shorts, and I would have not had it at the right moment. So look how wonderful sometimes mistakes end up paying out for us. So let's go. Rivian all the way to the downside, $4.50 almost. Roku now $2 on the money. Let's see if they're going to give me profits at 224.53, and if so, we can take it much lower. Check out Robinhood, huh? Let's go check out Robinhood then. Robinhood's up 2%. Okay, I thought Robinhood would be down, to be honest. So Robinhood did go as low as what, 17.07. So let's just say flat $17, ripped all the way to $19, and then now we're trying to see if Robinhood can find its way back to those numbers by creating this triple bottom in a way around what, $18.50, I guess. So if we can hold it up over here, I think Robinhood has have another chance to go at 19, especially if the market could go up.
By the way, Prad, position alert, I don't know if you remember, I was talking about that IMMX low float company, that if it breaks this level, I would get into short trade. I decided to do this, so my in is around 440. I'm looking for my first out around 380ish, and then around 369ish. So let's see if my plan will work out.
All right, well, I paper-handed Roku because I was going to take one profit target. I ended up closing the whole position, so that's a GG. Rest in peace to my position over there. So much for holding it to VWAP. I wanted to take one target, and then that happens. Oh, well, moving on. Let's see if we can take a short somewhere else in the stock market. Rivian still going lower now, actually $4.50 in the money. I want to see if Rivian can take out the lower day. What's the lower day? 92.68. I'm wondering if I take profits and I close the bag at the lower day and then I take the breakout of lower day, or if I just hold for the whole day and see if I have the strength to hold a position the whole day. Still a little debate in my head. We'll see where my head goes to. Maybe in between one of these transitions to Miss V or Neil or somebody, you'll see me close the trade and then blame it on something else. AAL. Why are you laughing over there? American Airlines coming off over here from $17.30. Let's see if American Airlines can find a support in front of $17 maybe. I am seeing a trend, however. If you draw a line right now, it looks like it is supporting that trend line. If that trend line breaks, maybe we go back all the way to VWAP, especially with the way the market's moving. We could go all the way back to VWAP. I want to go check on Roku because I'm having FOMO about my clothes. And let me go get a little bit of FOMO, a little yummy FOMO taste in my mouth, and palpitate on it. There we go. Roku's going much lower. I'm going to throw my mouse across the room. Okay, patience, Prad. Move on from it. The game is over. You made your money. All right, AMC still holding up beautifully in front of 28. Nasdaq futures breaking VWAP over here. I'm going much lower. Tesla $940 now, man. 960 double top short was an absolute beauty. I wish I took that short 960, missed out that opportunity the first time and the second time. Now giving you multiple dollars in the money. Let's see if Tesla's gonna go all the way back to VWAP or is it gonna stop in front of it. Rivian $5 in the money now. Wow, Prad is actually holding for something longer than 3R. Someone screenshot that and send it to the Guinness Book of World Records because this is absolutely insane. Prad, keep that flow going, loving it. Yes, sir, keeping the flow going. It's just everyone's having a good day today. Market's giving us free gifts. We're just taking the money anywhere that market's giving us. I'm going to actually take this profit, guys, because, $5 in the money, it is impossible for me to hold it longer than that. There we go. We got our profit. Thank you, Rivian, for that beautiful trade today. Let's see if we can run it back to VWAP or so, and then we'll get back short. Or maybe we can take the lower day breakout. But, I don't think the stock goes much lower than the lower day today. But we'll take that back. If market figures out a way to go to lower day, then maybe Rivian takes that lower day. So we'll retract that statement. We'll keep our eyes on it. I'll maybe take the 92 break short or the 92.50 break short, but I don't want to take it with too much size because we're later on in the day where breakouts are not really that great because volume's not that great. So maybe after 3 o'clock I'll look for a breakout trade. But right now, I'm not sure if Rob is working on the animation. Basically have an animation coming up for this trade. So if it can, we'll be smashing that soon. But for now, we'll use the beautiful to the moon animation or the oink oink one. HBB. All right, I need some water real quick, so give me a second, guys. HBB 15,000 shares traded. Nothing really to talk about this, my man. So I'm going to move away from this one. Grab all the profit. Can't trust the market. That's right. Especially if you're a day trader. Just scalp. No, there's no point holding it for the glory move. I mean, obviously it's going to be great talking about, oh, look at me. I'm great. I hold it for the whole move. But it's all about just making money, man. If you're making money, don't let anyone tell you differently. It's big body bands. Remember, I used to be dusty. It's all about making money, man. OPK.
Right, radio blah 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 is saying first day here. This channel is fire.
Busted.
Well, radio blah blah blah. Thank you that you found us, that you joined us, and please subscribe because we are live from 8:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. Eastern time. And guys, if you're watching without logging into the YouTube, we encourage you to do so. We really need your sub and we need your like. And what time is it, Prad?
It like o'clock.
You heard him saying we're now at 438 likes. 2,800 people are watching us right now, and we really ask you to spend just 1 second and give us your like. I know you guys busy trading, listening to wisdom of trader Prad, but all I ask you to do is go here and turn the thumb black and to the upside. All right, here we go. We already broke 500 likes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go check out Tesla because the market's bouncing in front of VWAP, and by market I'm looking at the Nasdaq. So maybe 940 could give us some scalp trades. I said I'm not going to trade Tesla anymore, so we're going to move on. But yeah, 940 is probably going to give you some scalp trades in front of that barrier. Maybe back to 950. I don't know if we get all the way back to 960, but tread carefully when you're trading the stock. Obviously, Miss V kills it. I don't know how, but I just can't get the stock right. Can I like twice?
Are you trying to short Tesla?
No, I was trying to go long in front of 940, but we're we're $3 away from 940, and I really love having a good price, so I'm not gonna chase it. Show us the Nasdaq for sure. NQ/H22CM. So the Nasdaq futures right now currently down 0.5%, holding up in front of VWAP, bouncing up above it, so looking good, looking a bit healthy. But on the 3-minute candle, which is what I'm using up above on my second monitor, I see a red candle right now, and we're seeing that also on the 1-minute. So we'll see if you know, if this is where it caps up at on this bounce up here and then goes back much lower, or you know, just a little candle, not much significance, just noise, and we keep going higher. You need some Arun juice. What does that even mean, brother?
Sounds weird.
Yeah. I bought BLPH at $3. Now it's zooming at $3.15. Let's go. Let's go look at BLPH. 38 million shares traded for today. Currently at $3.10. It did rip all the way up to what, $3.80. So up 30%. Nice move off that $3 barrier. Looks like a 15-cent scalp. Let's see if we can go all the way back to VWAP. Obviously, some of the down move. Oh man, market's getting ready to take out VWAP another time over here. Let's see if it can actually hold up. But yeah, obviously a little bit of a negative sentiment in the market today. But that could change in a second. You guys saw how quickly it changed off the open, and it was all over the place. But now that we're going to head into lunchtime, maybe, you know, market doesn't have that big of a mood swing today. And I'm very glad that I'm deciding to, you know, stay away from these opening crazy drives, because I usually get trapped in these opening drives. And now we get to enjoy our trading, have fun, looking for the right opportunities, and you know, have fun. Just repeat it twice. Have fun, have fun. IMMX could have to VWAP for 30 cents. IMMX. So IMMX, as I said, you know, if we're going to take out that halt price and this halt price, we could just go much lower. And here we are, when as low as $4.19 or so, 20 cents, turning up all the way back to $4.50. Not really able to go back to VWAP, and fighting around here a little bit. Still up 19% for the day though, with 6 million shares traded. So we'll see if the money can come back into the stock. Why don't you show your positions? I'm not in any positions right now, Joe. That's why. If I am in any positions, this box over here, in the bottom left corner that I'm circling at, you will see me. You'll see positions come up. So if I'm short, you'll see like a red position. If I'm long, you'll see like a green position in this corner, in the bottom left corner of the screen. What is BWAP? No, VWAP. V for Valeriia, or V for V money,
VWAP
and
for
then
Cardi B, right?
Sorry.
VWAP for Cardi B.
VWAP for Cardi B, exactly.
I'll send you the link, guys, on the chat. I swear this is like one of the first educational videos we made, but it's very simple, very easy, explains what exactly VWAP is. So watch that one. And also we have a newer one where we share some VWAP strategies with you. So watch both of that videos.
That intro is so cool. I've never seen that intro.
Oh, it's like April 30, 2020.
Yeah, that intro is so cool. I've never seen that one. That's actually pretty cool. Nasdaq's going down indeed. It's going down. We're yelling timber. Don't mess with the Prad. Thank you, Space Cowboy.
Who messes with you?
I don't know. Whoever messes with me, just don't. That usually means drop, right? I'm not sure what you're talking about, Hefe. VIX is going up. VIX is going up, and that usually means drop. Well, technically, yeah, because like the fear index is going up and volatility is increasing. So, but like, volatility, as I was talking to Greg, is like based off of like, the option chains and everything based on what could happen in the future, and people sell, like, buying puts or selling puts or whatever. It's like ahead in time a little bit but like not real time in terms of how volatility is actually calculated. It's like based on options and so on. Tell us what's going on with the AMC call that only. Not really anything going on with AMC right now. We got to get back to $30. I can't talk about just AMC all day, my friend. Volume's probably decreasing. Let's go check out. Yeah, obviously, there we go. Volume's decreasing, but the stock is trying to take out 29 again over here. Let's see if we can take out 29 and then go back to 30. Then we can talk about AMC. But at the moment, at VWAP, nothing really to talk about. The trades have been kind of elapsed already. Prad, when you visit San Diego, love to take you clubbing to Tijuana. I would love to. We'll see whenever things get better. I would love to. I have a lot of places to go to. You guys want me to come to Vegas? You guys want me to come to San Diego? You guys want me to come to LA? I literally have to plan a place all over America if I have to come at this point. But I just feel loved. I feel very loved. At the end of the day, I'm not complaining. I feel very loved. Thank you for all the invites and all the itinerary plans that you guys have for me in case I do show up. Does Prad have a private jet? Maybe. I got a Learjet. Or is it a Learjet? What's no? I got a Gulfstream 4, baby. That's right. Gulfstream 4. 6.8 million. Are you looking up what a Gulfstream is, Miss V?
I know what Gulfstream is.
I just hear typing come up randomly. I'm like, oh, she's looking up Gulfstream. She knows it, though.
I'm from Russia,
Oh, that's right. That's right. You oligarchs. You guys all just run around in private jets, don't you?
Russians love private jets.
Yeah. And Mercedes.
Yeah.
And
Rolex.
And Rolex. I love Rolex, too.
Yeah.
I love Rolex, but okay, let's talk about favorite watch company real quick. What's your favorite watch?
Well, my
What's
thing
going on?
stream that doesn't work again. Go short on Rob. Yes, here I am, but it would be nice both of us. Oh, great.
Oh, there, I figured it out.
Yes, Prad for the win.
I figured it out.
I don't know. I don't have any watch, but what I know is Patek Philippe is really nice.
Okay.
Personally, I would want maybe Cartier watches. Rolex are beautiful, but overhyped, I guess. Everyone having Rolex now. Well, except for me. What else? Swatch are fun.
I'm a fan of Audemars Piguet, or however you say the last name. And Richard Mills, of course. You can't forget Richard Mills. But yeah, I think Patek Philippe and Audemars are my go-to. I think I would like to own a Hublot at one point. I don't know about...
Yeah, Hublot is nice too.
Like I do like Rolexes, but like you said, it's too overplayed. Yeah. Everyone has a Rolex. Sure. Sean's watch is pretty cool. You've seen Sean's watches before?
Yeah, I did.
We should ask him when
Sean
he's here.
Sean also has Rolex.
He does. Everyone has a Rolex these days. And I mean, everyone who's rich. I'm not rich. Listen, I rock the real watches, right? This is a real watch right here, yo. Talk about this watch right here. That's the real watch right there. Rolex
I like them.
If I had...
look, you can see the time on them.
Yeah.
That's what...
If I had 100K, my first go-to watch would be like a Patek for sure.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Let me check.
Awesome.
All right, guys, go long on Rob. He fixed everything so fast.
I actually bought a lottery ticket, $70 million lottery ticket. So if I win this, Miss V, I'll buy you a Cartier and I'll buy myself a Patek. And don't worry, we'll have some lot of money to shower on ourselves.
I put all my luck into that ticket, guys. About that Cartier, it was recorded, Prad.
That's right. I promise. If it's 70 million, I'm sure I can afford to dish out 20K out of there, right? I'm pretty sure. Jaeger Le Couture. Oh, that's a good one. Especially the one that flips to like morning to like day or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. G-Shock. All right. I don't know about G-Shocks. I don't know, but I've never been a G-Shock fan. I thought they were way too, way too hipsterish for me. But then again, I'm rocking a Casio, which is basically hipster 101 watch. So what am I talking about? All right, Novavax. Let's go check out our vaccine stocks. We'll go through all of them. We'll go through Novavax, Moderna, Pfizer. Novavax, indeed, at the moment, ripping, going through the roof. Let's see, 213 getting taken out. New high day established. I don't really see volume spike. The big volume spike at open was pretty significant, and after that, we haven't really seen any volume spike coming in. 213 did get taken out, though, but let's see if that's a fail break or not. We'll come back to Novavax in a bit. In the meantime, let's go check out Moderna, mRNA. Moderna is almost at 290 one more time. 288.49 being the high day. Let's see if Moderna manages to get back to 290 and actually take out 290, especially with Novavax moving right now, but maybe not, especially because lack of volume, big lack of volume. And then we'll wrap it up with Pfizer for the vaccine place. Pfizer's actually getting destroyed to the downside. Something that I noticed was Moderna had a big opening candle green, Novavax had a big opening candle green, and Pfizer had a big opening candle red. So I'd like to see if that's somewhat of an indication how hedge funds are going to be trading these stocks today on quad witching. Maybe Pfizer's going to get pushed even much lower later on in the day, whereas Moderna and Novavax will get pushed higher, or vice versa. We don't really know what the weightages are for the index changes that are happening today, so we'll keep our eyes peeled at 350 when the imbalance numbers come in onto our platform. ORIS Swiss Watch. I think I've read that before, but I've never seen it. It sounds familiar, but I've never seen the watches before. Could you please check Lucid for sure? Lucid, wow, Lucid, big down move over here, along with the market, a little bit along with the market. Nasdaq, I think Lucid's actually getting added to the Nasdaq 100 today. I'll confirm that. I think I saw Lucid along with Airbnb being on that article that I saw from CNBC. So on that article, it did say, okay, so Sean did correct me. So yeah, Lucid and Airbnb are getting added to the Nasdaq 100. So I'd like to see if any upside move is gonna come in later on in the day. That's gonna be absolutely beautiful. You know, multiple dollars in the money on Airbnb is what I'm gonna guess. So speaking of Airbnb, let's go check it out. You know, it's gonna be completely volatile. It could move multiple dollars into the closing time from 3:50 to 4 o'clock, especially depending on what the imbalance numbers say. So I would be watching Airbnb. I would be watching your Lucid. There's some other stocks too that I can't remember right now. I think Peloton was one of them. Don't quote me about Peloton, but there are some stocks in there I can't remember right away. But Lucid and Airbnb are for sure my number 1 and 2 watch stocks on that list. $10,000 plus in watches. Who's got $10,000 plus in watches? When a notional seller offers a brand spanking Patek Philippe for a great price, just buy. I see what you mean.
Omega.
I've heard of Omega before. I've seen their watches. But that's not like a luxury brand like Rolex, is it?
Well, you can find really nice.
Fair.
Expensive still.
Yeah, fair. Richard Mille, though, I've never held one, never seen one. I would love to hold one. Apple, Stu Prad. Apple, let's go check out Apple. Where am I typing this? I'm typing in the work chat. AAPL. Apple, coming down to 170. So this is actually going to bring down the whole market with it. Yeah, there we go. Nasdaq finally breaking below VWAP. Actually struggled at VWAP quite a bit. So with Apple taking it down right now and actually going to test 170, breaking 170 to the low for the second time today. And this will be an actual retest of the lower day. So I think we're going to go test 169, go test that lower day. And if that 169 breaks, then, you know, more redness coming in. But like I said, man, you know, Apple's just every time Apple dips, that's just dip buy. Like once again, if someone was to buy this stock today, they would have to pay $200 or more per share. So you just know that you're just gonna dip buy every single time on this stock. It's just the easiest line. Fitbit, oh my goodness, throw Fitbits out in the garbage. Doesn't Google own Fitbit actually? Fitbit though, I used to own a Fitbit, but I don't know why. It's not like I ran or anything. I used to own a Fitbit just for fun. I never did anything with it, so now I don't even know where it is anymore. Sorry, wrong info. Swatch Group owns Rolex and Omega. I don't even know somebody owned Rolex. That's new information to me.
Yeah,
Thank
so
you.
to me, I'm googling it.
Apple is going to pop like a bubble. Boop. This is a pin. This is for you to pop that bubble, my friend. Time for Kevin O'Leary to show off his watches. Yeah, I know, right? Moving to Tesla back above 170. That's good. Let's go check out NVIDIA. NVIDIA holding up in front of 281 right now. That's great. Let's go check out AMD. Still no. AMD cracked VWAP and now below AMD. So let's see where we can go on AMD. Maybe we can go to 138 or so. 138 currently trying to hold up in front of there, but maybe not. Not like a run or anything. yeah. I'm just I'm just trying to crack you guys up every time I can make a joke at the expense of my own life. I'll do it. It's just the art of being a comedian. Rich people putting their money into watches because they hold value. They do. It's like art, right? Well, I think that's what I was talking to. I forget who, but on the poker night, it was basically why did NFTs blow up? And the idea is, back in the day, to save money on taxes, people put their money into art pieces, and they put expensive art pieces, and basically the art price is money at the end of the day. The cost of the art price went up based on what the prices the guy was last willing to pay for it, right? But NFT at the moment, the way people are quoting NFT, it's like the price of the sell. They're quoting the ask, not the bid. So it's like pretty skewed for NFTs. But the same idea for that, I think people who are buying NFTs, or at least who started buying NFTs, was because they were just trying to park some of their tax money in there. But now NFTs have evolved into something much more. Like it's like you're basically paying for an admission into a private club based on some of these NFTs. So it's actually going insane. Disney suffering, DIS. Let's go check out Disney. Wow, Disney's not really suffering. We look at the beautiful move from 145's area almost, so 146.50 being the low a day, ripping all the way to the 150 almost. And even though the market's really struggling to the downside, Disney's holding up here. I like it. I'm not gonna say Disney is struggling by any shape or form. Rolex is actually a non-profit. No way. Shush. No way. That's cap. That's so cap. That's so cap. No way Rolex charges 10K plus on watches and it's for non-profit. Palantir about to blast off. That's good news for my portfolio. Let's go, Palantir. Blast off to the moon. That short trade that I had at 19 bucks would have given me 30 cents per share, but Paper Hands Prad closed it for 2-cent loss. Anyways, coming back to Palantir, we're trying to see if we can rip to $19 and higher. If so, it'll be great. Where are we going to? Disney YouTube deal today? What? NFL is for non-profit? Really? Man, that's insane. I'll believe you guys, but that's insane. I would have now I'm learning 3 things. NFL is for non-profit, Rolex is actually owned by somebody else, and it's for non-profit. Wow. Well, you learn something new every day. Let's go. Check mark the books for today for me because I learned something new. Markets will be closed on Friday. For next Friday? 24th of Friday, December 2021. Prad reads the chat out loud like Will Ferrell. That's right. OPK 460. Why didn't you tell me that when it was at 420, bro? I would have pulled it up. Come on now. Obviously, we weren't even live when that happened. So OPK now ripping up to 460. Let's see if we can keep going much, much higher. I think I did say, what was the level I said on OPK? Let's go to 1 year. Zoom out, and I said right here, this is a number I would like to see it at, $4.80. So looks like we're heading there. We're not too far from that price. 450 actually ended up breaking, so $4.60. I'd love to see how the stock trades at $4.80. OPK still pushing. Indeed. I don't even see a rejection point or a rejection candle coming in at any point on this stock. Little low on the volume for me. I'll take that back. 7 million shares, not bad. But I like to be in and out of trades and low on the volume on that end. But it is still ripping. It's like not coming down at any point or coming down to a significant price at any point.
By the way, real quick, just to clarify, I was trying to find that information if Rolex is owned by Omega. I can't find that information because it says that Rolex...
No, it's owned by some other company who owns Rolex and Omega.
Okay, forget about this. I didn't finish, but anyways.
Go for it.
It's okay.
Go for it. Oh, Miss V, come on. Okay, that's fine. I was just gonna pull up Rolex Wiki here. Yes, Swiss watches. I see that now. Swiss watch designer, manufacturer, Geneva. Hans Wildroff. All right, moving on. OPK still ripping. Beam going crazy today. Send tip to V. She needs Christmas money.
I'm fine.
She needs new off-whites, yo. Come on. Miss V needs new off-whites. Where are them super chats at? The hostility is real. No, we're good. I know. I feel bad for ruining her fun. I was just trying to correct her. I thought I was trying to correct her, but she had more to say. Now I feel bad.
Yeah, I don't think you were trying to correct me because from the beginning I wasn't wrong. I just started the sentence from the different part.
Fair.
Anyways, we've got the super chat. Yes, Rolex independent. They're not under Omega. So Dominic Familara sent a super chat. Thank you, Dominic. Haven't seen you with your super chats for a long time. $5 for the OPK love. Can we take a look?
$5 for the OPK love. Yeah, we're on it right now. We're talking about it. But yeah, no. We'll see where we can go to next. Novavax. Let's go check out NVAX. Prad the hype beast. That's right. You guys saw the hype beast pictures, didn't you? Nasdaq back above VWAP. All right, Nasdaq futures. I see the SPY futures still struggling to reclaim VWAP, and it's not really struggling there. It's struggling to take that VWAP back. We'll see if it can take that back. Novavax at the meantime, 215.77 is the high day. We're trying to see if we can take out 216. I want to go see where's my chart. My lips are cracking, yo. 220. I think we could go to 220 before we get rejected on the stock final rejection coming in. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled. Novavax looking real strong right now, man. Absolute monster of a move. So I wouldn't really try to short this anytime soon. 10% up right now with 4.9 million shares traded. And like I said, QQQ back above VWAP. Looks like it wants to go back to flat territories. And the ES are attempting to reclaim VWAP at the moment while we're talking about it. Guys, 2,500 viewers, only 700 likes. Thank you, Henry. Run it up, guys. Run it up. What stocks go up when others go down? OPK versus tech example. Give others. Like a basket or not basket. What's that trading called? Like pair trading when one goes up and the other goes down, or you're just pair trading the both of them. Tesla and Tesla. I like that. Yes, the Tesla and Tesla. I love that answer.
I actually like this comment a lot. JJan Benjamin 84. This is my new favorite channel. Wish I found sooner. We're so glad you found us, JJ Benjamin 84. And again, please make sure to subscribe to us so you receive notifications when we are live or post any new content. And we are live every day from 8:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. Eastern, guys.
Thank you for that. We love it. Thank you, Benjamin. Prad, please don't short AMC. I'm holding it. Well, I'll just like to repeat that, us short in the stock, it doesn't really affect it too much. We're just intraday traders. We're just scalping it. We're in and out real quick. We're not moving, affecting the price too much. There's big money on AMC on either direction, guys. There's big money on the shorts. There's big money on the longs. Us affecting the stock with the share sizes or the money that we're doing for the intraday is not really affecting it too much. So, you don't have to worry about your long position at your your lows, or whoever's short at the highs, they don't have to worry about their shorts either, about what we're doing over here. Prad, you liar, you're moving the market. No, not really, man. Trust me. There's way bigger money out there who's moving the stock, AMC in specific, at different prices, like at those 40s, at 70s and 20s. There's big money on AMC. SPRB is apparently going. Let me pull up SPRB right now. 21 million shares traded, $3 stock, and is trying to make a new high a day at $3.15. Volume actually increasing into lunchtime. Pretty surprised about that. We'll see if it can keep on ripping. Maybe there's something going on here that we don't know about. So I'm gonna pull it up on the dailies. What do I see on the dailies? I see maybe $4.20 right now. Come on, maybe we can get some more candles loaded up. Or is that all we have? Looks like that's all we have, actually. Yeah, for sure.
Thanks, Siraj. I was actually in this thing, and every now and then you get an accidental reversal, which my last shares I got a 92. I took 2 cents on it, but the aftermarket, this was a runner, right? So SPRB, this was actually on our watch list from the morning. I've been calling it Spiderweb, but it is Spruce Biosciences. They did have initiation by Oppenheimer. It was like a $15 price target, but let's throw that out the window for now. That break of the high probably should have had it, but when I made this accidental reversal, I actually canceled that order, which is probably pretty stupid, but I'm looking at that 350 level. If it were to go next leg up, that's what I'm watching. Also, alert if it breaks that. You know, the 50 period, sometimes it matters, is at that 3/4 mark, 375, and then again $4. But it's got to sustain this break first. Like it was a bit of a wick on high volume, taking out this 15. So far, so good. Trying to hold above it. This looks real stupid now. Breaking back out here and then getting 2 cents on the trade. But you know, ultimately, I'm going to probably looking at the short at 350 if it gets there. I would love for it to give you a consolidation off 15. 315 that is for a bit of a breakout, but I'm not going to chase this move just yet. Middle of the day, it's lunchtime. I'd feel better if it was like 1:30 or 2 o'clock. Should be impervious to any imbalances, end of the day trades. I think you can always trade the small caps, unless rarely you're going to have low floaters. They're going to have index changes because they're not going to be held in any indexes. So you can trade them to your normal patterns. It's at the end of the day you have to worry about your big cap names because you're sort of looking through the list of what you're expecting. And there's some massive buys and sells on the big cap names. Like Pfizer, I think you were asking about it, Prad. It was like $5 million to buy, which is $250 million worth of notional value. And that's not even one of the biggest ones coming today on the index for balance.
Thank you, sir. I'm looking to get back into this Rivian short around VWAP right now. I kind of like this trade around VWAP. Let's see if we can get this short. There is some buying coming in, obviously. Markets also, ripping through VWAP, and by market, I'm talking about Nasdaq above VWAP, and SPYs battling around VWAP at the moment. Oh, hiccups! Come on. We'll see. We'll see where the stock could go down to, maybe back to $93. I'd love to see 93 get taken out, but if 93 doesn't get taken out, then obviously 93 has a lot of buying going on over there. Look at the level 2 of AMC versus the level 2 of OPK. Okay, let's go check out AMC. AMC is kind of looking, one lot sizes. Let's go check out OPK. OPK is looking thick, nice and thick. I like it. With 5 C's, maybe not 5 C's. If you look up SQQQ would be 5 C's thick. That's thick. But OPK is like 2 C's thick, which is still thick enough. That's a good trade right there. Some good levels to play off of it. You could depend on some of these. That's some actual size. That if you hit that, you'll actually get filled. So you can ride nice and slow mover, slow rider all the way up. This is like something Adam loves trading. If you guys have had the luxury to meet Adam, I could see this guy smashing it. BFRI consolidating near the highs. Let's go check out BFRI. 10% to the upside now. I think it was up like 6% earlier when we pulled it up. So now another high day at $7.70. With $7.78 and still trying to go back higher. Let's see if we can actually manage to do that with the low volume that we're seeing on the stock. Nice and thick.
Guys, real quick, I wanted to talk about fake accounts on the internet. Again, I remind you, we don't sell anything to you. We don't message you first ourselves with random suggestions or to buy anything. The only thing you can buy out of Day Trade the World is become a member. It's $5 a month, and that's the only thing we take money for from you here on Day Trade the World. Sorry, Trader TV Live side. And also, I don't know what are their prices with platform, anything, whatever. Any legit accounts you can find if you go to our Twitter page, 6 people we are following. Those people would be the only one real. The same on Instagram. If you go to our main account, 6 people we are following are the only one legit accounts. And why I'm bringing this up? Because, like, you know, now I have my new TraderTV.Valeriia account, and I was Googling it, and I found out. So this is my personal account. This is my TraderTV Live account. And who is this? Hello there. Who is that Valeriia Dragulova? So, guys, if you can, please report on that account, because this is not me. I'm done.
Let's go. So Dominic Famularo says, BS. Prad asks me to sell me things all the time. Yes, I want you to sell me your trading strategy, because this is like, you find, oh, I've typed OPK in the chat, because I would love to know how you find stocks like these that absolute rip on days like these. 16% OPK beauty, just ripping all the way higher, keeps going higher and higher. So yes, Dominic Famularo, I'm trying to sell you I'm trying to get you to pay me to give me your trading strategy. That's what I'm trying to do. That might be another one person name that what's going on? Trader Prad asked me for, yeah, right, exactly. All right, moving on to, I want to go check on Apple this time. As Apple managed its way back to AAPL. Apple managed its way back above 170. It did indeed. Beautiful. Good job, Apple. We're now trying to see if we can get back above VWAP on this bad boy and take the market back higher. And if so, I'll actually be a little worried about my Rivian short, but we're already 10 cents in the money on our Rivian short. Let's take Rivian much, much lower. Buy low, sell high, Prad. I thought it was buy high and then sell low and complain about where my money go. I thought that was the rhyme. Did I get it wrong? Well, sign me up. Sounds like a great deal. Awesome, awesome. Buy high, sell low, complain about where my money go. All right, Apple. Apple's trying to go
Sorry,
low.
someone says that like that girl might be just another person who has the exactly same name like me. Now everyone gonna like report on that name. No, it's a fake. Like, it's exactly the same name. Someone trying to pretend being me. By the way, you're right, guys. Besides membership, we also sell merchandise. That's what we do.
That's right. That's right. And we also sell the like button, so you better hit that like button.
Here I wouldn't agree. Like button is absolutely free.
Good point. Good point.
Why
Great
wouldn't
point.
you enjoy, guys? Just smash the like button and let's all be happy. It's Friday, right?
Friday,
Exciting.
Friday.
The last day on the week. Is there a song like this?
Yeah, by Rebecca Black. You don't know the Friday song?
No.
Oh my God, you
I know
have
the
to
new one. You know, on the TikTok, it's Friday, right?
Oh,
It's
I know that
Friday,
one.
Friday.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the only one.
It's
I know.
Friday then. It's Saturday, Sunday. What? All right. Do you ship your merch to the UK? I believe it's worldwide, right, Miss V?
Huh?
Our shipping for merch is to UK?
Everywhere in the world.
Everywhere in the
even
world.
to USA.
Okay. All right, where we're going to. Why don't you accept Doge for your merch? Yeah, we'll get that going right away. So we'll keep in mind on Rivian over here. Rivian's going towards 96. I do have my stop on the 96 break, so I did get stopped on that break. Let's see if we can get short back at 98 or 99 instead. Or will Rivian turn back off at 96.50, 96.60, where this last peak high over here was. So keeping an eye on it. But Rivian indeed getting somewhat of a move over here above VWAP, pushing higher. So we gave back some of our Rivian profits, but not too significant, waiting for another opportunity. Let's see where Rivian is going to go short from. Teespring, that is right. We do use Teesprings. Prad, you sang Friday to the beat of Baby. Did I? I don't even know. Crypto for merch is a good idea. I don't see why not later. Yeah, I mean, if Elon can do it, I'm pretty sure we can too, right? Well, obviously, we need to find a platform that does it first, because I don't think Teesprings does it. All right, Tesla week around 945, TSLA. The week around 945. I don't know about using the number 945. I think 945 is kind of insignificant right now, because the range is like 950 to 943, not even 940, or sorry, 941. So like, if you're using 945 as a number, you're just gonna get a lot of action over there going up and down, and you're probably gonna get your P&L is gonna move all over the place. I can't accept that for my head. I need to get a right entry and then see my P&L not move too much to the negative side and only move to the positive side. And those are the type of trades I like to look for. You kind of did. I can't even think that it did. Any thoughts on Adobe? I'm shorting 554 ADBE. Let's go check out ADBE. ADBE currently down 3%. Almost. I thought I was gonna say 3.5, but no. So 3% right now. 4 million shares. 546 is the low a day, looks like 545 actually, but that's a random wick, so I'm just gonna go with this. Even though that wick was real, I'm just gonna say the low a day was near 546, because no real trading happened below that price point, and I'd like to see if it bounced off of that. You said you were shorting. I can't even see the price anymore. 554. Yeah, I mean, why not? It's around VWAP, makes sense. AMC's days high. Let's go check out AMC. AMC almost back to 29.78. So we're gonna go test that 30 number one more time. Let's see. I think AMC could break 30 right now. So if it breaks 30, I'll be worried about it. Because not worried about it. I'm gonna be happy for my boys who are long on it. You know, the poop emoji guy. I don't know what his name, because his name is just Poopsy on Twitter. So if it works for him, then if it get back above 30, he's gonna be loving it. So let's take that AMC back above 30. But I'll be trying to scalp 30 short, real quick, get in and out of it. Can PayPal be seen as a good dip buy? In my opinion, yes. But let's go check out where PayPal is. PayPal back to $185 right now. So that's a little iffy. PayPal was holding 185 quite well for a long time. So now that PayPal has been pushed down below 185, all the way down to 180, and then now back to 185 to see if we can continue holding it. I think as long as PayPal holds above 180, I like the long in it. But you know, how far does PayPal actually go? I don't know if we can go back to these highs of 310s and 240s anytime soon. Might take a year in itself to get back to 250. So we'll see how it goes over there, and we'll be patient. But I do like PayPal as a long for a long term. Oh, I need to move back a bit. Let's go check out Rivian. Rivian did go to 96.50 or so. I'm debating if I want to push another trade so close to my previous trade, so I'm just gonna be a little hands off on it. We'll see if it starts flushing to the downside, then it flushes to the downside, whatever. But I'd much rather get short at 98 or 99 than 96.50 at the moment. Maybe even 97 rather than 96.50. So I'll just be hands off on it. We'll see what happens. Rivian sucks. Yeah, it does. AMC, we can go back to AMC one more time. AMC's now all right, let me do that. All right, AMC's now trying to see if we can go take out 29.78. Let's go take out that 29.78 and then go to the day's high around $30 or so would be a good test for AMC. NVIDIA bouncing off the 5-minute support. Let's go check out NVIDIA. NVIDIA still holding off in front of that number. It's exactly like to the key at this point, like 281.50. I'm gonna guess. So is just giving you free scalps long every time. So let's go NVIDIA. Maybe market is changing its momentum to sell on a rally for a while. Could be possible. Apple looking like it's ready for a run. Yeah, market's ready for a run right now. What the heck? Market's ripping. Okay, market, I see you. NASDAQ just decided to strap on booster rockets next to its body and just go all the way back to flat territory. SPYs are now back above VWAP and are riding that booster rocket along with the NASDAQ. Let's see if the SPYs can get back to flat, because the NASDAQ is very close to being flat right now. AMC might touch 30 here. Let's go check out AMC. AMC 29.78, still the high day. I am seeing volume not decrease yet. You know, lunchtime, you usually see volume decrease. Not today. Not for AMC, you don't. Volume still pretty prevalent. A lot of money still being pushed around at every single price point. AMC did take out AMC did become the #1 volume leader of the day. I think I don't know if you guys would even use SQQQ as the #1 stock of the day for volume. Like, that's like the leverage ETF short for the NASDAQ, and it's always so stacked on the order book. So I don't like using that as a stock. I rather use AMC, Apple, ADGI, and Ford as the top 4 stocks of the day on the volume ticker. So AMC 83 million, 85 million, Apple 83 million, ADGI 54 million, and Ford at 49 million. Ford slightly under $20. So let's go check out Ford too. AMC still struggling to take out 30. Come on, AMC, go take out 30. We're all just waiting here patiently. My chat's going crazy for that 30 price. So come on, AMC. Ford.
Talking about AMC, we just got super chat from Mark the Realtor 305. AMC CNK Spider-Man squeeze. I'm super excited to see that Spider-Man movie.
CNK Cinemark. CNK. Yeah, Cinemark. Okay, cool. Never traded Cinemark in my whole life. That's pretty surprising. But yeah, I don't know if CNK is getting squeezed. I guess CNK is getting squeezed too. Let me go check what CNK's interest is. 20? CNK. Yeah, it's 20% on trade ideas too. So yeah, CNK getting a nice little short interest along with the AMC over here. Let's go, CNK. 1.7 million shares traded today though, so very light on the volume end compared to the AMCs. So we'll see where CNK goes off to. Looks like we could have a little of a barrier up at $17.25. Obviously, we're pretty far from $17 itself. So let's see if CNK can take out $17 while AMC is trying to take out 30. There's so much battle going on over here at the high a day. AMC, man, really struggling to go higher and struggling to go lower at the same time. I'm loving this battle. Novavax 220.5, please take a look. So Novavax did indeed come down slightly from 219 or so and now managed to break 220 to the high side. I forget what number I said on Novavax. Let me go check that out. I think I did say 220, didn't I? I did say 220, so we're battling that 220 right now. The stock could go up all the way up to 230. So, you know, if 220 does not give you a short, which is very well looking like it does not want to, it could go to 230 or maybe turn off at 225. I'm going to repeat what Miss V mentioned to me earlier today when she sat down, which is don't fight the trend, friend.
Trend is your friend, my friend.
Exactly. So, you know, don't fight the trend, my guy. If Novavax wants to rip here from 220, it could go to 225, could go to 230. But I do like the short. Granted, I do like the short, but I'm not taking that short. So, very tight risk to reward if you want to take it. Maybe $1 at best, maybe 50 cents at best, because the high a day is 220.50, right? So you could give it 50 cents, you could give it $1. AMC. Let's go check out AMC. What? I typed Mac. AMC. Still, there we go. New high day being established, 29.85. And now, come on, let's get that 30 taken out, boy. Let's see that volume. I'm seeing a little bit still mixed action going on. A little bit red, a little bit green, a little bit yellow, a little bit blue. Come on. It wants to take it out. You know it wants to. we'll stay on this for a little bit. Oh, look at the inverse orders coming in. Inverse gateways piling up on AMC right now. Looks like short sellers are tired of seeing this action and are throwing inverse gateways to get their size to go short. We'll see what the battle is. I'm not gonna join that short seller because if he gets run over, I don't want to be on his piggyback getting run over with him. We'll be a little patient, but I did see some inverse orders getting thrown on there, and basically that guy is paying fees to get filled, and he's doing so because he wants to get filled first, just in case the stock starts slipping away from him. So I think a little bit of a hasty decision from him. He could have just waited and got filled passively, but you know, to each their own. To each their own.
Right, I think it's a great time to take a look at S&P 500 index by sector. Bye. All right, S&P 500 is down 0.74%. Was a bit more up earlier. All right, guys. Airlines are having a positive day with AL up more than 2%. Cruise lines are also up, and hotels. CCL is up 3.30%. CCL also have earnings in pre-market on Monday. FedEx is having a great day, up more than 4%. Also recent earnings reporter. And Starbucks having not such a great day, down more than 4% on the day. Retailers are mostly negative, with HDs down 2.78%. Etsy lost some earlier gains, but still remains in a positive territory, up 1.5%. Information and technology sector is mixed, with Oracle down almost 6%. Western Union down more than 4%. Banks are very negative today. Wells Fargo down almost 4%. Automakers, I had them somewhere here, got lost. Well, anyways, automobiles are mostly negative, with General Motors down more than 5%, but a positive day for Tesla, up more than 2%. Healthcare sector is mixed, with Eli Lilly down, Pfizer, Regeneron also, but CERN is up more than 12% on the day. Media sector is mixed. Twitter is slightly up, around 1%, I believe. Google is down 1.5%. Well, we can see that markets are kind of dipping, Prad.
Indeed. People were asking me what jersey I'm wearing, so I'll just show you guys right now. It is the Rockets Harden jersey number 13. So here we go. Right here.
Lol.
Right here.
Model Prad.
So number 13, the unlucky number, but you know, Mr. Beard himself, Mr. Triple Double himself. I guess he's not the Triple Double himself anymore. I think it's Russell Westbrook right now, right? But at one point it was Harden, Mr. Triple Double. I think it was Harden, but you know, one of my favorite players ever. Absolutely best defensive player out there in the world. Love that guy. I'll stop bashing him. I love Harden. All right. How can I also get those tools for my better trading? What tools were we talking about, Miss V? Or your
What was
I think they're talking about your heat map.
Yeah, still
Your
trying
heat
to
map.
be Brandon. By the way, Brandon will be off whole week. Next week will
Are you
be
replacing him?
No, Neil will be replacing
Neil's
Brandon.
gonna be Brandon?
Yes, Arun will be Neil, Sean will be Sean, and you will be you. Maybe you should be me, and I
I'm
should
down.
be you.
I'm
Let's
down.
go.
I'm down.
Yeah, I think we will have like one viewer watching.
No,
Right, three
though
people
you'll
watching.
probably
I
have
know.
5,000 likes that day.
Yes,
You'll probably have
Trader-
5,000 likes because they get to see you all day and not me.
And seeing you acting cute and asking
Exactly.
for likes,
It's gonna
love
be
to
hard.
see
It's gonna be hard for me to act
for you
cute.
for sure. It's exactly the same as for me doing your job, right?
Clearly not. Look at you kill Tesla every day. Are you crazy? She's
Well, that's the
slaying
thing.
Tesla, the Tesla Slayer. We need to make a shirt out of you for that.
True.
Make a Tesla like a dragon shape, and then she's a Tesla Slayer. Wah, the queen. What's the name again? Her name from the Game of Thrones. I forget her name. Whatever her name was, Daenerys, Queen Daenerys Targaryen. There we go. All right. Just did the last giggle once every 40 minutes and you're good, Prad. Yeah, exactly. Prad needs to do makeup, lipstick, cloth. Yeah, I need to do a lot of work. You know, she actually puts like makeup every day in the morning, and I have to do it too, which I should be, but
You're
I
flawless.
haven't. I should be. I'm flawless, exactly. My skin's beautiful. Come on, man. Come on. LCID price prediction and a date. LCID. Let's go check out. AMC still struggling in front of 30. 29.85 being the high a day. We're seeing some selling pressure coming in front of there. We'll see if we can take out that level. I want to draw a trend line real quick, but let me do it over here because that trend line is going to disappear. So let me go over here, do this. Oh, that's the wrong direction, Prad. That's the wrong number. Does that work? That kind of works. And then we'll do another one like this. That kind of does not work, but also works, I guess. We'll see. So the kind of respecting a trend line over here. We'll see if we can hold this trend line another time on the way down. What's that price level? 29.18. So if we can hold 29.18 and continue to holding above that trend line that I just drew, maybe we actually take out 30 not too long from here. What was the stock that someone just made me pull up? I can't remember, so I'm going to move on to Walmart. Before I move to Walmart, please forgive me because I want to go check on Rivian. Rivian did go to 97. Darn it, I wish I had an order there. I did not have a stink offer, so no stink fills for me to get a nice dollar per share move. Now I'm going to go back to Walmart to satisfy you, my friend, whoever that put it up over there. Lucid. All right, I was going to go to Lucid, I think, so I'll go right back to Lucid after Walmart. Walmart's still going much lower over here, struggling today, 1.6% to the downside with almost 7 million shares traded. Let's see where Walmart can hold off of. I'm going to guess it's going to try to hold off in front of 140, but on the dailies right here, on a glance, I see there's a gap fill to be played. The gap fell down to 138. So maybe if there is more weakness coming into the market, we could possibly take out 140 and go fill that gap down there. AMD, AMC. Oh, I was going to do Lucid. So let me do Lucid, then I'll go AMD. So Lucid, I think the question was what's the high of the day or what's the low of the day estimate. So right now we have a pretty good range that the stock is trading in. The low of the day obviously 36.35, high of the day being 39.50. If 40 gets taken out, I think 40 is a barrier for Lucid, and 36 obviously being the support. And I don't even have to show you my charts because I know that's exactly where my lines are on Lucid. So 38, 36, and 40. So there we go. We're respecting my lines. I love to see when I pull up a stock and it's basically holding between my ranges that I mapped out God knows when, like probably 2-3 weeks ago. So I love to see that happen. Lucid ending plus 40 on the day after one more dip. We'll see it. Currently down on the day, obviously. That means, we still got to reclaim the yesterday's levels. So maybe once we reclaim yesterday's levels, which is 40, I'm going to expect rejection. But maybe, we get more of a move. Keep in mind, Lucid is getting added to the NASDAQ 100 along with Airbnb. So it is very, very possible we reclaim 40 and go above it. AMC broke high. Okay. AMC 29.90 right now. So AMC getting ready for that $30 break. Like I said, it's holding up in front of that pattern. I love to see that. Now we're going to wait for this blast off that we're going to see in front of 29.3. There's some size on 29.90. They're going to take that out without a problem. And then we're going to go straight to 30. Let's see if there's any size on 30 now. Still the same size on 30 that I saw before, but it's increasing. There we go. Size is increasing. So once we get closer to that price, let's see 30 get taken out. I think AMC is getting primed for 35. 32 maybe is where I would like to short it instead of 30 at this point, because there is no real downwards move. VWAP is pretty close. There's not much move to the downside in my opinion just yet, but I could be very wrong. We'll see 30 get taken out first and see if 30 is going to be a weak break or an actual break. AMC rocket ship spams. Cherry Monster, my guy. You do that one more time, Miss V might just end up banning you. Oh, there we go. I didn't even have to say it. 300-second ban. You did that to yourself. You've been spamming that like all day, my boy. Once or twice is fine. We've been talking about AMC all day. You don't do that to yourself. Don't play yourself. Check FUTU futures. We got to keep our eye on AMC here for a second, my friend. But we'll for sure move on from AMC. I want to see how $30 behaves. We're seeing some selling and buying coming at the same time. So let's get ready for that $30 break. Let's see what's that size. There's 100,000 shares, I think. 104,900. So 100,000 shares times was $30. That's $3 million, approximately $3 million or more on AMC right now, chilling over there to get taken out. So if those $3 million get taken out, we can get maybe a nice little push above it. Prad, you said AMC movement was over. 100%. I still think it's over, but let's see if we can reclaim 40, if we can reclaim 50. But overall, though, the idea of AMC move was over was the squeeze play is over. They're not going to let it squeeze twice, in my opinion. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. And AMC, I wanted to actually buy the dip myself at $16, but, you know, being a little stingy on the prices, it bounced off of 20, which I actually predicted. I predicted if we hold 20, we're going to go back to 26. But I'm not going to say I predicted 30. This is nuts. This is insane. Spider-Man to the rescue.
Are you going to watch Spider-Man movie?
Probably not.
Oh.
Probably not. I'm not going to the theaters. I'm not going to the theaters. There's no way. Like, you would have to pay me to go to the theaters. I'm not going to the theaters.
It's so much fun.
Maybe with like my friends and stuff, but like that's a lot of work to get up, get ready, go to the theaters. No.
Do you have theaters in Brampton?
I have theater in my home.
All right.
GNFT apparently made a big pop. Let's go check out GNFT. GNFT made a big pop with 22 million shares traded, waiting for the charts to load up. There we go. $5 did break out. Looks like that was a little bit of a barrier for the whole day. I think what's the barrier? $5 and maybe 10 cents was the barrier. Breaking out above that, currently making a high day of $5.20. Lazy kids these days? No, man. I just like saving my money. Listen, those extra $10 I could have spent somewhere else. Actually, not even 10. What are movie tickets these days? Like 20, 30 bucks with popcorn included? Psh, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got money for that. Oracle in talks to buy CERN. Yeah, that's right. Oracle was in talks to buy something, and that's why they got dropped. Exactly like how PayPal was about to buy Pinterest, and then PayPal dropped pretty drastically. So we'll see if that deal actually goes through, or if antitrust regulators are going to come in and poke the bear and block the trade in between over there. FUTU. Let me go check out FUTU. And I'm sorry for ignoring that. I do see you, but I forgot about FUTU. Wow, ripping right now, 6.5% to the upside. 11 million shares traded. Let's see if $40 get taken out. 40 is it pinged 40 to the key, exactly 40, and now looks like it wants to come down. I think that's going to be the end for that stock. What's that? AMC cracked 30. Let's go, AMC. AMC above 30 now, still going higher. This is what we're talking about. Now we're going to see if this is a weak break. I don't think this is a weak break anymore. This is what I'm talking about. I don't want to go short in front of it before I verify that the break was weak or the break was strong. And we're seeing buyers still coming in over here. And I think AMC could easily go up to $32. Where's my line on AMC if I can find one? Ignore those two lines up there. Ignore that. Where is it? I don't really have a line at 32. I thought I did. So I'm trying to see, what is that? 30.43 right now where the stock is, and then I have one at $33 instead. So we'll keep an eye peeled for this stock. Yeah, $32 though. I do remember having that line at 32. I might have removed it. AMC to 100 plus, mark my words. Ooh, okay. So here's my idea on that. If AMC gets back to $70, everyone who bought it at 40, 50% of them are probably going to close their position back at 40 or back at 70. So because of that, I'm going to be a little doubtful, but I will mark your words, Zippo the Hippo. If it hits $100, come back here on that day at 11 o'clock and tell me I told you so, and I will give you a shout out on that day for sure. 100%, without a doubt. No sour cookie in my mouth either. So 100%. You're looking like Grant Hill today with that fresh cut. I think I know who Grant Hill is, but I don't, so I'll just move on. NVIDIA, AMD going south for the winter. AMD, let's go check out AMD. What happened? These guys are angry that I didn't know who Grant Hill was now.
What's written on your
It's Rockets, Houston Rockets. It's the basketball team.
I believe that guy is Pistons player.
Ah, Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
Let me see his face.
He's handsome.
He's handsome, says Miss V. Can you put it on your screen? You're on the screen, by the way.
Thank you.
I warned you. I warned you first. Yeah, no clue. I know that person.
Okay.
All right. Damn, dude, I thought you're a ball fan. Listen, man, I'm a gaming fan. I've been saying this for years and years and years, and every platform that I'm on, and for the past 3 months here too. I'm a gamer first, then I can move on to other aspects of life. I'm a gamer first. All right, you guys all need to get your facts right. All of you need to get your facts right. Prad, you're late. I'll take it. All right. Let's go to NVIDIA because someone said NVIDIA and AMD going down for the winter. So I'm not going to like that. If AMD gets to the south side, I'm going to cry. But also, I'm not going to cry because that means I can buy the dip. So let's go. AMD, give me that opportunity to buy the dip. NVIDIA currently at 280 or so, trying to bounce back towards VWAP. I think NVIDIA has been looking a little bit weaker than AMD today. So let me flip back to AMD real quick. Look at how AMD is trading. Come on. No, NVIDIA is looking a lot more weaker. Sorry, AMD is looking a lot more weaker right now than NVIDIA. So earlier in the day it was like that, but then it completely flipped on us. You a basketball player? No. I could play basketball. Like I could play center, but like I'm a big guy, but I'm not good with like shooting or anything. I could pull my end off on the court. Prad, you get sent to the gulag? Oh, no, not the gulag.
Please
not. The gulag. Apple coming back to the downside here. Looks like more weakness in the market. We're getting ready to go test 170 again. I want to go check AMC. AMC back under 30. Do I go short? I missed my opportunity. I'm just going to be hands off on it. Center on a grade school team. No, I never played on a school team, but I could play. I've played with like my friends at university like all the time during like during their breaks, so I could play. You'll be surprised how I move in the paint. You'll be pretty surprised. You'll bounce the ball. Don't get burned trying to short. Yeah, I mean, just a little hands off on it. I'm trying to see how it trades near 30. We did go 30-30, and then it came back down below 30. So let's see. Now immediately back above 30. Let's see if we can take out 30-30 today. We'll take a small trade over here. And then I'm going to get out as soon as 30-30 gets taken out because I don't want to hold it past that.
Brad, sorry, off topic. I forgot. How tall are you?
I'm almost 6 feet.
6 feet.
Yeah, I'm almost 6 feet.
It's trending on the chat.
I'm like 5'11" and 3/4, so like 6 feet. If you're 6 feet, you know I'm not actually 6 feet. But if you're not 6 feet, then you know that I'm 6 feet. Like everyone just thinks naturally 6 feet is the first number, but I'm like 5'11" and like 3/4 or something. So if you're 6 feet, you know I'm not actually 6 feet. But if you're not 6 feet, you'll just believe it that I'm 6 feet.
I believe you're 6 feet.
Yeah.
I'm 7 feet.
You're 7 feet? Sheesh. Who? Your jumps?
Yes, well, actually, we were talking about basketball, and they forgot to lower bell for me, and I had to jump.
Oh, no, I saw that. I was pretty surprised. That was a pretty
Yeah.
sick jump.
But also, production team, when it was like time for really ringing me a bell, they switched the camera for the low part, and you couldn't see actually how I ring it. You could see only like my stomach.
I saw you jump though. I was pretty surprised. Good job,
Thank
Miss
you.
V.
Do you
Good
wanna
job.
play?
That was a big leap. Yeah, we should. We actually have a pretty good team, man. The amount of trainees that we have right now, every single one of them is actually 6 feet. Like we have like a bunch of trainees who are 6'1", 6'2", 6'3". Greg and I are almost 6 feet. I think we can actually form a 4 or 5 people of like 6 feet tall and just run ball. It's gonna be sick. If anyone has another office in Toronto or Hamilton or something, and you guys can make a team of 5 and we can make a team of 5, let's do it. Let's do office versus office basketball. It's gonna be sick.
Sounds so much fun.
Yeah. AMC still struggling in front of 30.30. I am short 30 flat right now. So let's see if AMC can take out 30.30. If so, I don't want to be holding it. I'm going to throw my stop right now for that. And what am I going to right now? Rivian. I want to go back to Rivian. Rivian's almost back to $97. So let's see if we can go short. Are they going to give it to me? Come on, give it to me. It's on SSR, so I can't just take out liquidity. So I have to get picked up on an uptick. I did. There we go. We got picked up on the uptick. Let's see if we can ride it to the downside now. AMC, 18 cents out of the money. Looks like it wants to go stop us out, but you know we have our stop. We're not worried. If 30.30 gets taken out, then we're okay with it. We're completely okay with it. Kindly zoom the zoom. ZM. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Zoom, wow, okay, $196, almost back to $200 on Zoom over here. Actually insane a little bit. I'm not gonna say I expected that in any shape or form. Let's see if we get to 200. I'm gonna short the crap out of the stock. So I'm gonna throw that price out right now, 200 flat, and then we'll do that many shares because if we go to 200 on Zoom, that has to be a short, like a no-brainer short at least.
Nice.
Office versus office basketball. I'm longing 2 ACL ribs. What does that 2 ACL ribs mean? Oh, I get it. Oh, I get it. I get it.
Is it a bad thing?
ACL is like a part in your body, and if that like rips, you can't walk anymore. I think, and, like it hurts. It's like your muscle ripping or something.
Okay.
It's your knee. Yeah, it's your knee blowing out. So it's like you're done. You're done if that happens.
Doesn't sound really great.
Yeah.
And guys, just trade update. I'm already out of my Tesla. Great profitable trades on Tesla. And here I am in the most boring trade of my life. That I am a max. I got short, doing nothing. Absolutely. I'm looking for lunchtime. Maybe volume will. No, lunchtime is already over.
That's right.
Power hour. Hopefully volume will come and will go. I don't care any direction. Just please go. Nothing. 6 million volume, but it's $4 stock, so I don't think like 6 million is like enormous number for that. So yeah, here's my update. Yay.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a sleeper stock, and this is kind of why I don't trade those stocks after volume dies off. It puts me to sleep.
Exactly.
Like Palantir, like it's Palantir is doing crazy amount of volume, and I couldn't hold it for like what? I went short 11.16, and I got out 11.31. So literally like 10-15 minutes is all my patience is. And if a stock's not moving within 10-15 minutes, my patience is gone to zero. Like I'm out of there, and I'm actually surprised that Miss V is holding that stock for so long because I'd have been out of there so quick. I'm like, all right, this is not moving. Get me out, please. This has put me to sleep. It's like watching paint dry. So congratulations to Miss Sweet for actually holding it that long. That is something that I can't do. That's like, wow, hats off. Wait, what is going on with SoFi? All right, let's go check out SoFi. 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 AMC I got stopped out on, so let's go pull out AMC and then we'll go pull back SoFi. So AMC getting ready to go get to $32 or so. I'll throw an order to get short 32 on AMC, see if we can get that fill over there. Let's go back to, what was I doing? SoFi getting a pop. Whoa, look at the volume candle, bigger than the actually opening candle of the day. That's pretty surprising for today because a lot of the hedge funds money is going to be moved at the open and the close. So seeing a big candle like that in the middle of the day, especially when lunchtime is ending, that is significant. Something big is going on SoFi over here that we might have to keep our eyes onto it for a little bit longer. So SoFi clearly holding that sideways movement for a little bit and then breaking out. I think we could just go test the high a day and go test $15 very soon based off of this momentum on SoFi. Titanium hands. I think it's vibranium hands based on our last few conversations.
Which ones?
Vibranium. You remember that? That's the thing that
Yes.
Captain America
Yes.
shield is made out
Yes.
of. You got vibranium hands, Miss V.
Come on.
Diamond hands?
That's
No,
so
that's
sweet
a
of you,
joke.
Natasha. Oh, but actually, guys, I just want to tell you why I am holding. Again, what's that?
I'm going to put you on.
Sure. X. Here we go. I just said that nothing is going on, but actually some move is going on. And here I am in profit in this trade. Good thing about this ones, you can make your share size higher, right? And it's kind of less danger, less volatility. So I do this trade just to see my idea if the stock will get somewhere here by the end of the day, and if there are short opportunities in here. But yes, again, it's like doing nothing.
Yeah.
Boring.
Dude, it's a little boring, huh? Let's go check out Tesla. Let's go check out our fun little Tesla. Is it moving in any direction? 940 still holding up in front of 940, giving you like, $5, $3 at the moment instead of like the $10 moves that we were getting on Tesla. So a little slower on that side, but I'm pretty sure we can find some excitement somewhere. Markets by market QQQ above VWAP and healthily above VWAP for multiple minutes, and SPY futures are really struggling around VWAP. Rivian, I need to go check on my Rivian position. Looks like I'm short 96, and I think my stop's gonna be my entry is 96.84, but I think my stop's gonna be pretty much 96. I gotta give it a whole dollar at this point. I think I'm just gonna re-add all the way up to 98 if it does go there. But if 98 gets taken out, then I'll stop myself out on 98 and get back in closer to 99 and 100. But yeah, the idea is like there's no way Rivian is gonna reclaim $100 today. So I'm just gonna keep adding all the way up here to 98. If 98 gets taken out, I'll stop myself and I'll try to scale in from 99 to 100. But I think I'm pretty much gonna get stopped out on the top wick, knowing how the stock is going right now. So maybe I stop myself out and then get back in at 98 and 99. We'll see. A little bit of a confusion to go on in my head, and I'm just have to battle with it. I have flashbacks from the feds and bust out laughing. Yeah, exactly. Tesla has better odds, 980 odds, and Rivian has at 102. Tesla has better 980 odds, and Rivian has a 102. I think I kind of get what you're saying. Can you guesstimate G and FT? Don't really know what you want me to guesstimate, but GNFT, still up 61% for the day, trying to keep going higher. Volume again back down on the stock, depreciating once again for the second time after getting a spike. GNFT could go as high as 550 already broke, so it looks like if another spike comes in, we could go try to test $6 later on in the day. So that's going to be the real test on that stock, I believe, $6 or so. We can see it short AMC. Now I expect AMC to slow its rally now. Let's go check out AMC. AMC 3050. So AMC still trying to go higher, but I think I want to short AMC around 32 instead of over here. But there's still buying coming in, man. AMC is not getting ready to slow its jets yet. 25% move today, like insane. Come on. AMC 30.6. FUTU, go. The 26 calls I bought when Prad said the movement are done are almost 1K in the money. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Where we're talking about every making money. Let's go. Amazing. Real question is, who is buying Rivian? That's a very good question. Obviously not sure, but somebody is. Somebody is, obviously. Yes, please, short AMC again. It will be fun. Oh, I will. Trust me. Once we get to $32. Oh, I will. Rivian. Let's go check out Rivian. Rivian is moving up higher over here with the overall market. Debating if I should stop myself out over here and get back in closer to the highs. 98 getting taken out. Let's see if 98 gets taken out. And if so, we'll probably stop ourselves out there and we'll just get back in at 99. I'm just going to throw my stop for that, actually. 98. And we'll get back in at 99 instead. Awesome. What is SSR? So SSR is a short sale restriction. You cannot short the stock by just taking out liquidity on the bids. You have to get picked up on an uptick. So when the stock is going up, it's only time you can get short. You can't just take out the number on the bid and just get short if you want to. So that's what short sale restriction means. Prad just got along. I don't know what that means. Yeah, go ahead. Try to short at 32. Good times, big boy. I'd love to see you get vanquished. All right, you're going to get vanquished right now. Done. Where are we going to next? He's right about 32 though. The 28 to 32 channel was a bore. It's gonna battle a little bit for 38. We'll see how the stock trades. Obviously, 30 number was just an even dollar number. We're just shorting even dollar numbers, and you guys know it's all scalping, guys. It's all scalping. We're trying to take quick buck profits, and if the trade was working out, even though I did call it out, I said 30 was going to probably break and go all the way up to 30. If you guys are listening, you guys are paying attention. All of these moves were called out. We called out 20 to 25, check mark. We're calling out 30 breaking out, check mark. We're calling out the move above 30, check mark. We're calling the move to 32. Let's see if that check mark gets put up there, and then if the 32 move back down there to 30 or even 28 or so comes back, then I get to add another check mark to the downside. So yeah. I have a strong feeling we're going to end 1% lower on NASDAQ futures today. Really? I mean, we're down on both of them right now. SPY's again below VWAP, but SPY's have been pretty much battling around VWAP. Let me pull up the ES futures, H22 CM. Sorry, there we go. So it's H22CM is trying to still go lower. Can we take out the VWAP over here? I'm on the 3-minute. That's why it looks a little bit more drastic than the 1 minute over here. So let me just show you what I'm looking at on the 3-minute. So 3-minute. What happened? Hello? Why can't I zoom? No! It won't let me pull. So I'm just going to pull this one down then if it won't let me pull. So there we go. On the 3-minute, I'm seeing the ES right now move to the downside. Looks like we could see NASDAQ futures follow along with it. No way, you're kidding me. That just happens. How come all of my charts just closed at once? That's the Windows shake feature just happened and just closed all of just my charts, not anything else but my charts. That's pretty funny. Never seen that one happen before. I need that one back there. And where did my watch list go? Give me a second, guys. Let me just put my watch list back up here. Awesome. All right, we're ready. Oh, I'm missing one more thing. I'm missing my quote boards. Summary boxes. Where are my summary boxes? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. We got our summary boxes back. Are we missing anything? Everything's back. All right, good. Where we going to? Him didn't get to 4491. Got him. That would have been epic, bro. ESZ1 if that hit 4491. 4491 on ESZ1. AERC and OPK. Let's go check out AERC. We haven't pulled up AERC in a minute. Was this the one that went up to 100? No, it wasn't the one that went up to 100, right? I'm thinking about something else. Oh, this was the one that went up to 100. Okay, so AERC was the one that went crazy all the way from 100 to what, $12, now at $9, up 7% for the day though. So good job for. Why can't I pull my charts right now? That's pretty weird. So whatever. So AERC is above $9 today, up 7% with 400,000 shares traded overall. Let's go back to OPK. OPK currently still going higher and higher. Let's go, OPK. I think, like I said, $5 test coming in very soon. We called out that 4491. If it gets there, I'll tip. I didn't call it out. You did. Somebody else did. I'm just reading out messages. I have told we can see to short AMC now. AMC came back below. What is going on? Give me a second over here. I'm trying to pull my charts, but it won't let me pull it. That's pretty weird. Maybe I can just close my whole chart again and reopen it, which is not something I want to do. But anyway, so AMC holding up in front of 30. I wouldn't really try to short it just yet. I would much rather short it at 32 on AMC. You know, it's looking pretty strong. So I took like maybe a 10-cent loss on it. Not something that I would even cry about. So AMC, we're just waiting for it to rip, go all the way higher to 32 at this point. I don't even want to go long on this. I just want to go short. So if it can go to 32, I'll short it. And then we'll ride it to the downside. BFRI is crazy today. Let's go check out BFRI. BFRI, 21%. Actually crazy indeed. Ripping. Let me look at the market. No, market's still doing nothing. Doing absolutely nada. So BFRI volume still there. Volume biggest volume candle of the day right now in the past few candles. So looks like it wants to still keep on going higher. $8.51 looking like a little bit of a rejection right now because of the candle right next to it was also equally significant of a volume candle compared to the one before that. So it looks like it wants to maybe get rejected around $8.51. Should have been an ape. Nope, I'm not an ape. I will never be an ape. I will be Prad, who invests in companies that he likes and and you know, just day trade everything else. And AMC belongs in my day trade basket. I'm gonna have fun day trading AMC always, but I'm not an ape. Not an ape. NVAX is lit. NVAX is indeed lit. Litty. But $200, like I said, is giving you multiple opportunities to take short scalps. $2 per scalp. So it is indeed trying its best to break out of 220. But 220 still struggling a little bit. Prad is the Grinch, not an ape. Money green machine. Like Peloton, right, Prad? Yeah, I mean, we saw what happened with that one. Above 40 today, though. 41. Let's go, Peloton. I thought that they had a negative news today about the advertisement, but that didn't affect them. Let's go, Peloton. 42, 49 was the high of day. Above $40. They did go as low as 49. So Peloton's looking like it wants to go back to those ranges. Let's see where Peloton goes to. You think NMTR will hit $1? I don't know. I can look at it. I can't tell you. It's less than 1 million shares on a penny stock is equal to literally nothing, in opinion to me. Is my spirit animal? I'm your spirit animal. Oh my God, Yuri. He hates my Christmas lights? No, I never said that. I just said it's too much work. I never said I hate you. You're putting words in my mouth now, Dominic. Stop telling people lies. Let me actually show people. I'll take your permission. I don't want to dox you because your house is being shown. Can I show people your decorations? It's actually beautiful. But that's too much work. You think I'm gonna do that much work for Christmas? I actually gotta go tomorrow to set up my brother's Christmas tree for my niece, and I'm already dreading it because I have to do work, dude. I don't like putting in work. All right. Look at this guy's amount of work he put in. He's got this inflatable Rudolph, inflatable snowman, two of them. He's got lights all up in the trees, in the ceiling, everywhere. Like, man, that's too much work. I can't deal with that much work. My mom tells me to like, you know, put lights up for Diwali. I was like, yeah, right, get out of here. And you expect me to do all that? Oh my goodness. Prad's lazy? Yes. Yes, I am. Is that the ape in the front? Yes, it might just be. Awesome X-Mix decorations. Yes, indeed. You know, my guy got married recently. He's having fun decorating his house, enjoying his life, killing trades. Absolute monster. I like it. He's probably the type of guy who dresses up the house all fancy for Halloween too. You're probably the guy who goes extra on Halloween, aren't you, Dominic? AMC broke that trend line to the downside, so I missed out on my trade. I'm going to go back on the short right here. I don't want to chase it. It's 30 cents down below 30 now, so I'm not chasing it. So I missed out on that opportunity. I think that's the short right there. AMC now going back to VWAP at this point. That trend line has got taken now. Let's see if we find support in front of 29. If we do find support in 29, maybe we go back above 30 and we rip all the way to 31 or 32. But that was the short right there on AMC. 30.60 being the high day. Sorry, 30.71. We tried to reclaim 30. Reclaiming 30 failed, and now AMC is probably going to go all the way back to VWAP if 29 does not hold up. So darn it, man. Missed out my opportunity, but oh well. Can't complain about it too much. AMC time to go south, I guess. AI. Hi, Miss V. How's lunch?
I didn't eat it, but it's a huge burger. And potato salad.
Burger and potato salad?
I love potato salad.
What kind of burger? Like chicken? Burger?
I believe beef and chicken.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
AI thoughts. Let's go check out AI. So AI 1.8% to the upside and just holding off in front of VWAP. Not really doing much. So looks like AI wants to just chill here, just hang out. North, AMC North. Let's go check out AMC South. AMC South at the moment, not North, but it could go North if it holds up in front of 29 or 29.50. Let's see if it can manage to do that. 30 right now being a little bit of a barrier. I'm going to be a little hands off still. I want to short 32 instead of 30. So I'm going to be a little hands off. I think if it does want to rip, we could. So we'll, we're just waiting. Oh, my neck. All right. What we need, Miss V, to take the likes to 1K. Thank you, Arturo.
Excuse me, it's still not 1K?
I didn't give you a surprise today. My bad.
Well, thank you. At least we can get them together. I always get so excited when we are there, guys. 919 likes are currently 1,000 is our daily goal, which means we need now just 70 more likes to get there. 2,300 people. Please use your beautiful fingers to smash the like button to the upside. We would really appreciate that.
I love it. I'm gonna get more short Rivian over here. Let's see if Rivian wants to go back to 98 or so. If it does go through 98, then obviously I'm gonna probably get out of it way before 98 actually. So I'm gonna throw my stop out at 97.50. Let me just do that. What am I doing? 97.6, 97.51. And that's how many sizes I have. So we'll throw a stop out to get out of that. If 97.50 breaks for the second time because we don't want to be holding it. And we'll get back short above 98 where 99 is or maybe or even closer to 100 because there's no shot that breaks 100 today.
1K likes. Yoo-hoo! Thank you, team. We love you. It was very quick and very pleasant. You're the best.
You beauties. Every single one of you. Absolute beauties. AMC going bananas. Let's go check out AMC going north this time, or is it still going south? AMC still going south. Looks like north side is not yet being put up into the stock. Just trying its best to hold up here. I love it. I like to see it hold up over here with the battle that it's having, but obviously we needed to go much higher if we wanted to go test that 30 and 31 and 32. So I think it might just go test 29.50 or even 29 before it actually goes to 30. So I missed out on my AMC short. Sucks to be me, but as I told you guys, it's got to be a short at some point. What goes up has to come down. AMC kill candle. We already talked about AMC just now. mRNA. Let's go check out mRNA. mRNA still... Oh, sorry. mRNA actually at 290 and above 290 at the moment. Let's see if we could maybe get a short on mRNA. I don't know if I really want to short here just yet. But Pfizer's, your Novavaxes and your Modernas are pretty strong in this market. So I don't really know if I want to be short in this. So I'll be a little hands off, but I do like the trade. If you want to short it over here and ride it to the downside, looks like Rivian could very well try to stop me out very soon. So quickly flip back to Rivian, see if the market's moving. Nasdaq futures. Let me just pull it up over here instead for you guys. NQ/H22. CM. Awesome. So NQH22CM is trying to go higher again and again and again. We just keep bouncing off of VWAP, and then we'll go ES /H22CM, and then this is your SPY futures, which is also holding off of VWAP, but it's making a lower highs of a pattern somewhat and a lower low pattern. So we could probably break the low over here and go down. And someone predicted that we're gonna probably see the Nasdaq futures down 1 full percent today. So as long as we can take out this VWAP to the downside and go lower, it is very much possible that we can go 1% down on the day for Nasdaq futures. 21% on AMC. That is right. What are your thoughts on MVIS? You mean Facebook for now? So Facebook is 12%, 12 million shares traded, and is flat, pretty much flat for the day, looking a lot like the Nasdaq futures currently, bouncing off in front of VWAP and just trying to make a higher high as along with the overall market. SPYs futures are doing the same. Nasdaq futures are also doing the same. Can you look at FDX? Might keep falling. FedEx. Let's go FDX right now. FedEx on New York with 6 million shares traded. They did have their earnings report come out. I think if I remember reading it right, they did good, but the overall they got this. The move overall today with the market was just to the downside. They're up 4% right now, almost 420. So that's kind of a laugh right there. So 6.2 million shares traded on the stock, and it's trying to find a bottom somewhere at 248, maybe 245 later on in the day if the market goes for another flush to the downside. But not sure where the bottom could be because we're trying to discover that along with the market today. Is my opinion on FedEx. Rivian about to tank. Awesome news, Andrew McKellen, because I am short. Once it starts tanking, I'll pull it up and I'll take more shares short. So we'll obviously be watching that. Somebody misses you, Miss V. You want to be on the camera for a little bit? Give me a break.
Misses me. Well, Red, I'm always here for you, talking to you guys on the chat and interrupting Prad with some off-topic things. Send you all the love. How was the sip?
Sorry? Almost choked on water. What'd you say?
Are you good?
Yeah.
Keep hydrating.
Hydration Nation. Is that what you guys say on the other show, the morning show?
Yep.
Hydration Nation. I don't even know what that means, but I love it. I love it. MVIS is not Facebook. Oh, I heard MVRS. All right, let me pull up MVIS. I read MVIS, but my mind heard MVRS. My bad. My ego came into a little bit over there. That's my fault. I heard... You know what happened. Moving on. MVIS, 3.5 million shares traded for the day. We're holding off in front of $6. Looks like $6.11 or $6.05. Let's see if we can actually rip back to the high of day, which was at $6.28 on MVIS. I am noticing something, which is this big volume candle over here that took the stock above $6. And then for the rest of the day, we just saw absolutely nothing on that stock. So it looks like if the stock does want to go down, it could come down to $6 and hold off over there. Prad, show us the NFT or at least where we can find it. What NFT? I don't even have any NFTs. I have like one NFT that somebody gifted to me for free, but like that doesn't have any value. I think it's like worth nothing. It's free. It's actually $0 value too overall. It's like Shiba Army Prad. I'm not sure what that is, but okay. UPST and same chart as RUT. UPST. Let's go check out Upstart. UPST indeed looking like it's trying to, take back 140, but struggling a little bit. 139 right now, acting as a barrier, even though we did go as high as 141 today. 141.68 being the high day. Looks like that during that wick. Maybe that was just a dark pull candle. So really 141 itself, or 140, slightly under 141 being the high of day. Lucid gonna run to 40. At that point, I'm gonna short it. So let's see if Lucid if we can get a nice short in front of 40 on Lucid. AMC going north this time. Nice. Good job. Okay, AMC did held up in front of that barrier at 29.60. So like I predicted, I was like 29.50 is what I said. We did go as low as what? 29.43 there. So slightly under what I predicted for the turnaround to happen. So 29.50 ended up holding. We didn't end up need to go all the way down to $29. So that's very good. Now let's see if we can take out 30, reclaim 30, put 30 on the bids, and then keep going higher, and then give me that short fill at $32, which is going to be lovely. AMC pushing 40 again, 30. Yeah, AMC pushing 30. NIO. Where is NIO going? Right now, NIO is going to the moon, along with AMC, along with GME, along with every other company out there, because the market is just looking for a complete reversal. I think right now the traders are basically just gearing themselves up and getting ready for the end of the day. I'm not seeing a lot of momentum in a lot of stocks. I'm not seeing anything going on really. So maybe once market comes off to the downside later on in the day, or I think we're gonna see a lot of volatility no matter what. So it's gonna be fun to see what the market is gonna do from 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Love the Prad ASMR. All right. ET going to be massive 2020. ET with 6 million shares traded right now, but it's flat on the day. Looks like just around VWAP. Did get a little pop with the overall market, kind of looking like the market too, if you ask me. So yeah, it's looking very much like the market here. What sign is when the bid and ask is the same price? So it's like a stuck bid, basically. I'm not too sure how to explain stuck bids. Maybe Neil can. Neil, can you explain stuck bids? Stuck bids?
What sign is when bid and ask is the same price?
What is the sign when the bid and the ask is the same price? Locked. So I'm going to put it over to you.
Dude, I just sat back down.
Yeah,
sorry guys. I was literally getting notes from Brendan on how to replace him, but a locked market occurs when the bid and the ask is exactly the same. It shouldn't happen, but occasionally you have you have a bad quote or something along those lines. You can lock market with dark orders, but for displayed orders on your level 2, like you really shouldn't be seeing it happen. A lot of times that means it's a bad bid or offer, but it's a locked market what you're talking about. It used to be when I started trading years and years ago that locked markets were a thing. Like you could actually have one gateway on the offer at a particular price and another gateway bidding, like someone could be offering $30 on say Arca, and someone could be bidding on, it used to be Island back then, 30.10. And that was perfectly normal. They wouldn't route against each other, and that kind of craziness would happen, leading to all kinds of shenanigans, but that's no longer the case.
Thank you, Neil, for the untimely answer to the rescue, as always. Miss V, you have anything for us?
Sure, guys. I'll in a second update you on currencies. Currency check.
Awesome. In the meantime, let's go look at what Amy is doing. I actually type in Amy instead of AMC. Look what you guys did to my brain. Look what you guys did to my brain. Frying my brain over here. All right, AMC is trying to reclaim 30, but really struggling at the moment. Let's see if we can take out 30 for AMC and actually go higher. If we can, that would be nice for the apes, obviously. But if we can't, then it won't be nice for the apes, because I know my boys are waiting for the move above 30. Rivian is coming down while the market's going higher. It broke that consolidation range, so I'm thinking, well, I want to add to my short here on Rivian. I'll be a little hands off. See if we can go much lower. If we take out 96.50, then I'll add to my short on Rivian. But if we don't, then I'll just be a little hands off. I'm being a little hesitant because market's going higher while Rivian's going lower, and Rivian breaking that consolidation range. So not sure what Rivian wants to do. A little scared, if you ask me, because I don't like when market's going higher and the stock's not doing what the market's doing. But at the same time, I should be happy because it's Rivian. We've been short Rivian mindset for so long. There we go. We're gonna take that fill. Let's see if they're gonna give it to me. Oh, there they are. I can just cross over and take fills. I thought this was supposed to be on SSR. What? I thought this was supposed to be on SSR. I just crossed over and took a fill. That's pretty strange. Or maybe the order landed in between the mid print and someone just gave me the fill because of that. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We got short one more fill on that break of 96.50. Let's see if we can ride the stock below VWAP. Rivian, number one stock for the day for me today. Pretty much saving my P&L past all other stocks. So Tesla kind of stole some money from me. Palantir's flat. AMC, I'm flat. Roku, I'm flat. So the only stock I've been losing on is basically Tesla today, and Rivian has pretty much been saving my day at every single point. Every time I lost on Tesla, the Rivian comes in and goes, I got you, Praddy Daddy, don't worry. So thank you, Rivian, today, and I'm gonna love you for that. Will we see all-time high on SPY end of year? Ooh, that's a big question. That's a big question. Obviously, no crystal ball, can't tell you on that side. We'll see what happens. Whatever happens, happens is my answer on that.
Brad, there is a question. Can you guys get a fill in dark pools?
Sorry?
A question. Can we get a fill in dark
We
pools?
or them?
We.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
We
that's
have
the
dark
bad
pool
thing,
gateways.
right? Because sometimes it jumps, it like execute you or do something,
Yeah.
and then goes all the way back.
Yeah, we have gateways that can use dark pools.
All right.
Yeah.
And let's take a look at currencies. Guys, Canadian dollar is up 0.64%, US dollar is up 0.44%, Euro and Australian dollar is down around 0.60%, while British pound is down 0.45%, Japanese Japanese yen is slightly down. Swiss franc is up 0.5%. Russian ruble is up 0.60%. Bitcoin is down almost 3% today, now 46,700. Wow, what a price for Bitcoin. And Ethereum is down more than 4%, 3,800 is the price for Ethereum. What's with your Bitcoin? Do you think 46,000 is a good price for buying more? You said you think it's going to dip even more, according to the charts.
I think it could go to
expect.
40.
To 40?
I think it could go to 40 in
Okay.
my opinion. That's why I'm so upset, because I was like, under 50K, let me open up my phone, put some money in it
Yeah.
and buy it. Like if I could like spend some minute or two to like, when in doubt, pull out and look for the levels. I could have been a little bit more patient, but whatever. I'm just gonna add the dip. This is a
True.
long-term trade. This
Yeah.
is not like a day or two trade.
Exactly.
So I'm not gonna be crying about a little dollar here or there loss.
And to be honest, I would personally, I would add at 46,000. If it goes to 40, I would add at 40. As you said, it's a long term. And again, I remember when I bought it when it was 35. It went all the way down there. When it skyrocketed to 60, like around that level, around 60,000, I was like, damn, why didn't I buy more,
Yeah.
So I don't want to regret it anymore.
Yeah, don't regret it. You're doing good. You bought it at 30K. That's amazing.
35.
That's better than my average right now. My average is so poopy face, it makes me upset. I think I'm down. I don't have to think about it. I know I'm down.
That's okay. Bitcoin to 100,000. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go Bitcoin. Well, Bitcoin has to go to 100,000 before it goes to zero. That's just my opinion.
Yeah,
So we'll see if that ends up working.
We're gonna sell it at 100,000.
Chris Mayer, you asked me that question and I replied to you in the chat, but I guess I'll reply to you right now too. I don't hold any Wall Street bet plays. I don't hold AMC. I don't hold GME. I don't like trading Wall Street bet plays in general. So for a day trade, Wall Street bet plays are great, but I'm not gonna Wall Street bet play a long-term investment. My long-term investments are DraftKings and Palantir and the Meta ETF at the moment. And I'll never be long-term investing a Wall Street bet play or like a short squeeze play. I'll swing trade it in terms of holding it. I'll day trade the crap out of it because I love day trading those, but I can't. My brain won't allow me to do those holding those stocks for long term. How NASDAQ is performing. NASDAQ is flat, Carlos. NASDAQ, my goodness. Let's go check out NASDAQ. NQ, where am I typing? I'm typing in chat. So let's go to NQ/H22CM. So NASDAQ is now flat on the day. Actually positive / flat 0.03, 0.04. And ripping. And SPYs are pretty much trying to do something similar. So let me pull up ES/H22CM. Here we go. So SPYs are trying to do something similar. They're still down 0.4% on the day, almost 0.5% on the day, but above VWAP and trying to go higher. Let's see if SPYs can become flat or positive. If both the markets are going to turn around and become positive on the day, I'm going to kind of lose my mind a bit. What's the ticker for Meta ETF? It's called Meta. META. META on Amex. I think I bought it at $15 flat. So we're pretty much around there right now. I like that. All of my stocks are looking good today. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise Lord Jesus. What is the ETF? So that ETF is the Metaverse ETF. That is all the stocks that are that ETF holds stocks that are related to the Metaverse. So like Facebook, Roblox. Those are the only two I know that are in there, but there's more. I got it because I'm looking for the future outlook, because if they're gonna buy stocks that are metaverse dependent, then and if I'm bullish metaverse, instead of me buying Roblox right here and Facebook right here, I'm just gonna go put my money in the ETF, and when all of them start ripping, the ETF rips too. Well, at least that's the idea behind it. So I just put my money over here, kind of like a safe park bet, I guess. But the fees are 0.75%. You can look at Meta, same reason as Prad. Thank you. AMC is not okay. I'm not gonna read that. I don't want people to attack you or me. And Meta, very bullish. Everyone's in Meta. Hey, damn. I think Sean's in the Meta ETF too. They're not. Oh, he directly owns the stocks company himself. Yeah, he owns the actual companies himself. That's big man over there. Got good idea to load on the Meta ETF. Yeah, I mean, if you believe that the metaverse is actually something positive in the future, then yeah. But if you don't think so, then don't go for it. Don't bother putting your money in something you're not believing in. You know, it's like not the AMC mentality. Sorry, it's like the Shark Tank mentality. You oftentimes people go to Shark Tank and you'll see Kevin O'Leary or whatever be like, I can't see myself using this product. I can't invest in it. Kind of think of it in the same way as investments. If you don't see yourself, liking the company or liking the stock, then maybe don't invest in it. Maybe swing trade it. Maybe day trade it. There's plenty of ways to make money on a stock. You don't have to just hold on and be a bag holder, right? Is quad witching a good day to identify key levels for stocks? Quad witching is key levels are key levels no matter what. Quad witching comes into play for volatility, because hedge funds are going to be looking to move a ton of money left and right, and that's why quad witching brings in a key trading day for people. But I don't think key levels are still key levels, but obviously with the volatility, the key levels can get taken out and kind of not matter, but they're still key levels. People that don't like Meta don't know about how popular Second Life was. True. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. Moving on. Key levels have played out the last 2 weeks. That's right. Ooh, Rivian is kind of turning on me over here. Let's see if Rivian takes out 97 to the high side, in which case I want to get out. I don't want to be holding this. Let me just throw my stop out at 97.25 maybe. What's my average? 97.63, 97, 96.73 actually is my average. So we can just do 96 and 97.51. Awesome. Market's ripping right now, and the stock is kind of giving me trouble around this 96, 97 price. We'll see if 97 gets taken out. Obviously, a little bit of a no Rivian kind of moment, but we're still holding this. We're trying to get the stock back under VWAP all the way back to $93 or so. Do you own coin? Are you a Coinbase user? Negative on both those questions. Lucid is selling off. Let's go check out Lucid Motors. Lucid Motors not really selling off in any shape or form. We're still holding up right here at the highs. So, nope, that's wrong. AMC did not flush. AMC got back above $30 indeed. So, like I said, $29.50. If we hold up at $29.50, AMC could get a move back towards day's high, and that's what we are seeing. $29.50 is got held up, and now we're seeing 30 get taken out on the bids and put it on the offer. Sorry, taken out on the offer and put it on the bid, and now we're heading higher and higher towards 31 maybe. And then once 31 gets taken out, I'd love to see how 32 trades on the stock. Rivian still below 97, so that's good. QQQ keeps ripping. Not really in any shape or form. Not sure. I know I said that, but I'm not sure. Lucid. That's what I said about Lucid. QQQ keeps ripping. Yeah, QQQ. Oh, now the Nasdaq futures wants to go lower, so maybe Rivian could actually flush big time to the downside with us. Let's see. Do you own any blue chips? They've held up great all year. No, I don't own any blue chips. I just now started my investment account, guys. So, I'm still very new for investment side. My only three things that I own are just very simple: Palantir, DraftKings, and Meta ETF. That's it. Hey, Prad, how screwed do you think I am with ADGI? I hate answering questions like that, man. Shoot. Let me look at this. So 56 million shares traded today, and the stock is down 13%. The low a day being 1162, let's say 1150, and it's broke 12 and is above $12, so looking good on that side. But I don't want to know your entry price, because I want you to come up with your own answer as to where you want to get out or where your profit target is. If we break out 1250 and go higher, maybe even $13 and actually take out 13, there is a chance we reclaim VWAP today. But if this range high is not taken out, and this range range low or even the range high is not taken out, you can forget VWAP. You can forget the previous range over here for the intraday trade. So I want you to come up with your own answer on that side, because I don't want to say something that goes in a different way for you, and then you feel bad about that. So come up with a risk to reward ratio on your trade already that you can be happy with. So those are the two scenarios that I'd be looking for: reclaiming of this level first, and then maybe reclaiming of this. But all that depends on us taking out this level to the high side. Are you familiar with the DK rap? It's DK Donkey Kong rap. It's the DraftKings theme song. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. And no, I don't know the DK rap. What to buy right now? What do you buy right now when the market's absolutely going up and down, left and right? Not really sure, man. A lot of confusion. I still think market as a bear market. We'll see where it can get to. NVIDIA or AMD, which is a good for today? I think AMD is looking a little bit stronger than NVIDIA, or NVIDIA is looking a little bit. Yeah, NVIDIA is looking a little bit stronger than AMD today, actually. So I think you could use AMD as a swing trade. But if tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Monday could be another big red day. Market goes left, yes, for sure goes left, for sure. Okay, my surprise today is that WM went down. WM 100,000 shares so far, and let me see what the price is. So we are down to $162 or so, with currently down 2% overall on WM. I'm debating if I want to take more shares short on this Rivian over here. Nikola delivers the first truck. Okay, so Nikola actually has a delivery. Good job to them on that side. Nah, bruh, market goes always right. Nah. Market goes left. Market goes left. Oh, my throat's killing myself. Oh, good news is 20 minutes left.
To be right, 17.
Oh, you're right. I saw 40. You're right. 43. What is a kid car? What is a kid car? Let me tell you right now. Let me come up with a car company that can really offend everyone in the chat, and then have people yell at me. No, I'm not gonna answer that question, Buckley. Come on. Mouth breather. Oh my! Why did I read that out loud right away? As soon as I read that, I should have stopped reading that. Market goes right on my screen. Of course it goes right, guys. I'm trolling you guys. Come on. Fisher Price ticker. FISHER. Price. All right, you're trolling me. All charts go left. All charts go left. That is not good news, Prad. Show is almost over. I meant good news for my throat, though, because it's actually a little itchy.
Technically, show is not
over. You're right.
It's more 2 hours in the day after 2 p.m. and Neil, Brandon, and Sean will take over and will keep trading with you. By the way, today is the switching quote day, right? So are you excited about the close?
Oh yeah.
Is it the last time what happened? You remember?
What?
Switching day?
Oh, it was something like that.
Okay.
It was a rebalance day, but it's something like that. Hopefully what happened last time doesn't happen this time, because if it happens this time, I'm going to lose my mind if it happens this time. If it happened this time, I'm going to scream louder than what Neil did when the show went offline. All right? That's how loud I'm going to be screaming if that happens. So let's just hope that doesn't happen.
Sure.
Let's move on from that topic. But yes, it is a big day like that.
Okay.
It is a big day like that. Like manga charts go left in Japan. Ooh, that's right. Manga is right to left, right? Low.
Real idiot, if you don't mind. Real idiot is asking, "Are you green today?" What? That's the name of a person.
I know it's his name.
Yes, thank you for asking. Again, I'm still in that boring trade. I don't know why I didn't get out here. Anyways, I'll be still holding. It is profitable for me overall, but more than that, I have a beautiful day on Tesla. Again, for those who don't remember, here my $2 in the money long on Tesla, and here $8 in the money on Tesla. Sorry, yes, I'm trading and I'm still calculating on my fingers. Tesla is now where 947. I don't know, guys. I'm not sure I want to get in a trade, but again, I noticed that for the whole day it holds above VWAP, which is a good sign that Tesla can finish this trading day somewhere in this area. But I'm not sure, of course, if it's going to move $50 to the upside to hit 1,000, but I think it will finish in a profitable territory above VWAP.
Awesome. Let's do it, Miss V. I just added back onto my Rivian over here, same into that consolidation range. Obviously, if 2750 gets taken out, we don't want to be holding it. Rivian could just take out this previous consolidation range that we were at near $97. It looks like, you know, buyers are still coming in. Not sure why, but you know, don't question it. Just play what's being given to you. So if 97.50 gets taken out, I don't want to be sitting there long trying to. I don't want to be sitting there short trying to battle this trade. So we'll see what happens on this side. AMC again back to 29.60. Really, I thought it would keep going higher. Darn. Okay, so AMC. What happened at 30? So we did go above 30 to 30.20, and then we got right back under 30. 30 did not manage to hold on the bids. So that's a little bit troublesome, but you know, we're still not all the way back to VWAP, so I don't think the move is done yet above to the top side. Later on in the day, I'm not sure what happens, but we could see if AMC holds up over here, volume comes back in, maybe volatility could help it push to the high side. Imbalances obviously is something that we could watch for. If AMC comes out with a sell, then obviously you know what happens then, and if vice versa, AMC comes out with a buy, you know what happens on that side too. So a lot of things to be watching. AMC, there you go, back above 30 again. So this $30 price is acting a little bit of a inflection point instead of a key level. So pivot point, I guess, is a key to the word I'm looking for, acting as a pivot point instead of a resistance or a support. So I don't really want to be making a trade over here. I'd rather be using 28 as the bottom and 32 as the high that I want to make a trade out of. Don't think too much, just execute it. Good job. Prad, don't hate on AMC, Mr. Day Trader, folks. Hold for the long term, so at least cut the slack for the ape. Oh, no, I'm not hating on AMC in any shape or form. Don't get me wrong. I would actually love for every single one of you who's long on this stock to you know, watch the stock go to $500,000 or whatever ridiculous numbers that are being quoted. If the stock actually goes to $500,000, you think I'm going to be sitting here complaining about how you guys are making money? No, I'm going to be enjoying it because I'm going to be making money on the day trades, hopefully. And you guys are going to be over here in the chat absolutely rolling on the floor laughing, telling me I told you so, and also making money at the same time. There's literally no loss for me if AMC goes to 500K, right? No loss for me. So I would love to see that happen. Trust me. With every single inch of my heart, I would love to see that happen. Remind me, people, what happened at the close last time at witching day? Don't worry, you wouldn't understand. It's a different thing. My average on AMC is $1.89. Yeah, see, I want to be one of you at $16. I don't want to be buying at 30. I don't want to be buying at 20. I don't want to be buying at this. I would gladly buy AMC at 16, and I was actually ready to buy AMC at 16. So I can't wait. People are saying 500K. I would. Let's take it to 500K. Let's everyone buy it and hold on and take it to 500K. That's their thesis. Let's take it to 500K. 500K is too conservative. You think 100,000? Holy, all right. I hope you're trolling me, but yeah. Nasdaq back to the green. Nasdaq has been, it's been flat for a while now, battling green and red and green and red. So just been flat. Let's just leave it at the flat level. Once Nasdaq goes back to VWAP, maybe we can talk about it being red, or once it goes all the way above high a day, then we can talk about it being green. Me too. I'll add at 15. Yeah, I'll buy it at 16. I'll buy it at 10. Like, I'll gladly join you guys. Trust me. I have no hatred on AMC in any shape or form. I just don't go to the theaters because I'm lazy. Nothing. AMC has nothing to do with that. GME though, I'm sorry on that one. I might be a little bit of a hater on that bad boy, but not AMC, dude. Wall Street paying retail $500,000 on AMC will cause major inflation in the country. Okay, AT&T, we can go back to AT&T. Let's go check out what AT&T is doing. We did cover AT&T earlier, and it's basically doing the same thing since then, just going sideways above VWAP. So that's a good thing. We're flat on the day for AT&T. Yesterday, we had the earnings come out, and the stock pretty much ripped. And now we're holding off around that same level. So good job for AT&T overall. BBIG. Oh boy, BBIG, Vinco Ventures. Still struggling over here for Vinco Ventures. So today we were at $2.80. We went as high as $3 and actually broke $3, which is good. Up 6.5% with 9 million shares. All great key points, but Vinco Ventures needs to really. I need their CEOs and their administration team to come out with proper information as to what's going on within the company. So until then, I'm not really ready to even buy a single share of a $3 stock. I have traded AMC down and up, and I can't believe it went as high as it did. I mean, dude, people are getting ready to take it much higher than the $70. So you better get ready, because I'm ready for the 100K move, or even the 1 billion move, or 1 million move, sorry. Lucid about to break out. Let's go check out Lucid. Lucid almost at $40. Indeed, trying to get to the breakout area for Lucid. Can we do it is the question. We're going to LMAO. Where is LMAO about? I see 2 lols. Who on earth is going to pay you 500K a share? I don't know. People say it will. So I think someone will. CRTX on the list of bio war. CRTX. What? I think TDOC will continue. TDOC is, let's see, pull up the chart. Rivian is now 41 cents at the money. I might just get stopped very soon on this position. So let me pull up Rivian real quick. Not yet, actually. My stop is at 97.50. So let's see where Rivian wants to go to. Okay, so TDOC 11% up. Let's pull up TDOC back over here. 11% up for the day, 11.5 actually, with 5 million shares traded. Let's see if TDOC can get rejected at $98 so far, which is what it's doing, and go back to VWAP. But with the strength that we're seeing in the stock, it could just very well find support in front of $95, $96 and not really do much. India, 5th world country. Whoa, dude, what's going on, man? You don't even got to be that harsh on India, dude. Will we be using money in 50 years? Yeah, it's a good question. Obviously, nobody knows. Will we be using money in 50 years? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I want to visit India. India, obviously, you got to pick and choose where you're going, and if you're going, you got to be make sure your pockets have zippers on them. I think he don't know about India. I think he's just trying to be mean to me. I don't know why he just came out of nowhere. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I think he was just trying to be mean to me, or he's trying to make a joke. I'm not sure what warranted that, but that's fine. The real question is, what really is money anyways? Money is Fugazi, and it's printed from a piece of printer from J. Powell's house, right? India has a massive universe. Guy, why are we reading that, guys? Let's move on. Move on from that. Just a troll, indeed. AMC hold for Monday. Ooh, AMC hold for Monday. I don't know if I'd say take some profits on the way up here if you're in the money, and then hold for some for the longer move. I don't know, maybe that's what I would do. That's what I would do. So that's my answer. That's my answer. Cash is trash indeed. That's what our boy Ray Dalio says too. So cash is trash. Money is in Salman Khan pocket. Oh no, please Salman Khan, give me my money back. Matrix comes out next week. I thought we had the Matrix premiere yesterday for Toronto. Matrix premiere was yesterday in Toronto. So
if you were that person who goes to the cinema, would you prefer to go to Matrix or to Spider-Man?
Matrix.
Okay.
100% Matrix.
Sure.
100%, without a doubt.
Let's make a quick poll. Just 5
Yeah.
minutes left.
Do it,
I'll
do it.
be fast.
Do it. You got this. She's quick as boy. Free cheeseburgers with McDonald's today with purchase. No way. I'm going to McDonald's right now. Money is what we call money. Yeah, that's a good answer. Pogba. Pogba, he comes to the left, he shoots, he scores, goal, 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 goal. Matrix, of course, yeah, Matrix without a doubt. I don't really care about Marvel that much. You guys already know that. So Matrix without a doubt. AMC Resurrections. Are you maxed on OSRS? Fun fact, I actually don't like OSRS. So I actually don't care for OSRX. That's a fun fact, but I have played it. It's alright. It's alright, but I don't care much for OSRS. What do you guys think about BKKT? BKKT? Come on, BKKT. Oh, I'm typing DKKT. BKKT. Okay, let's go check out what BKKT is looking like. If it wants to load up, that is. BKKT with 6 million shares traded looks flat for the day. We did go as low as $9, held up in front of 9. Looks like with the overall move in the market, kind of not helping. Well, I guess market moved up, so it should have helped it. But yeah, did not really help it out too much. So right now, BKKT still flat. Volume not really there either to help it out. So yeah, flat for the day. Wow, GME soon 160. Let's go check out Jimmy. Where's Jimmy at? Jimmy 159, almost at 160. So yeah, Jimmy's getting ready to do something. Why is AMC? Why did GME not come down the way AMC did when AMC got flushed a little bit? So I guess that's your indication right there that AMC could still move to the upside. I'm not sure why people would be putting their money in GME rather than AMC. So if GME is holding up there, I think AMC has a chance to rock to the high side one more time and go really test 31 and 32 properly. OPK so close. Let's wrap it up with a little bit of OPK coverage. We got 3 more minutes left. So OPK, 470 on the bid, 471 on the ask. They're really fighting to see who's stronger between the bids and the asks. So I'm seeing size get a refresh. I'm getting size get pushed out on either side. They're fighting over here. So yeah, for sure a battle. Zoom is coming near to your short target. I still have my order out there, so we'll see if we can get filled. I still have my order out there to get short for Zoom. NVIDIA hold for Monday. I think market has more red for the next few days, so I don't know. It really comes to you. If it allows you for your risk management, then go for it. I personally think the market has more downside, and because of that, I want to be a little hands off personally, guys.
When Prad poll is up there, which movie are you the most excited to see? New Matrix or Spider-Man? Well, obviously Matrix is leading 77% and Spider-Man 23%. Personally, I love cinemas, and since they are opened, I don't know what's going to happen with this new variant. I want to go and enjoy my cinema and popcorn as much as I want, and I want to see both of them in the cinemas. And when I was watching House of Gucci, we actually went into VIP room.
Yeah,
it's not a room, like how you call it,
where you can like order alcohol.
We were not ordering alcohol, but you can, and it's actually so cool. Like you can lay in there.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, I've never been there. I want to go there one day. Yeah. I heard like you can order alcohol, food, and everything.
Yes, from restaurants.
Yeah, never been there.
Literally, you can lay.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty. Where is it? I'll Google it.
Cineplex.
I'll Google it. I know it's Cineplex. I just don't know which one it is.
Young Eglinton.
Young and Eglinton. Okay. Yeah, I should go there one day. I've never been there. I need to find a date first to go there though. So wow, Rivian did not stop me out. What? Rivian did not stop me out. Okay, Rivian just ripped right there all the way to 98 or so. Let's see if Rivian takes out $98 over there. That's pretty strange. Miss V, see both movies, but Spider-Man first. Thank you,
I got your
Jim.
guide, Lux.
Yeah. Jim Boshniak, thank you for that for sure. We'll go check it out. I want to short Rivian again. I'll throw an order, see if I can get filled. But yeah, guys, we're going to probably be throwing you guys off to the closing show here from 2 o'clock to 3 or 4 o'clock, sorry. So have fun over there. Quad witching day. And make sure to come back Monday, 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock all day. And we will be here at 11 o'clock for the Market Movers show. So until then.
Have a great weekend, team.
Yeah, have a great weekend. Paka paka.
Paka paka.
Hey guys, welcome to the close. 2 hours left on a Friday, 2 hours left in an exciting week. It's been a very exciting week, a volatile week, an eventful week with the Fed. We're set to wrap it up. It looks like going to be in negative territory, although we are trying to make a little bit of a move back to the upside right now for the S&P. Russell, notably strong right now, 1.5%. The S&P down about 0.3%. It has been an interesting afternoon with AMC, obviously, making all kinds of moves back to the upside today. Not going to be able to show you the quote board, but I can show you the overall market. How about we start there? That might be a good place to look. 0.29 right now. It's tough to see there, pretty small, but this is the S&P 500, so we'll break it down for you. See what's moving. CERN, we talked about that possible deal coming for CERN, 14.3% still to the upside. FedEx, good report for them, 5.4. AAL, Dow, both back in positive territory. Delta, nicely strong so far on the day. UAL, Alaska in there as well. Here's all the cruise lines down here, 5.8%, 5.4%. Penn National moving around. CCL, Carnival up 4.4%. They will report on Monday before the market opens. So heads up for the travel names, Carnival included. Here we go. Retailers are lower on the day. Consumer durables also lower on the day. The banks trying to drag the entire market to the downside this afternoon. WFC among the leaders, 3.8%. In negative territory. Goldman Sachs also 3.4%, 2.2 there for Morgan Stanley. There's an Oracle, 5.7. That's tied to this one over here. CERN, if you remember, or RCL in talks with CERN. The rest of the market kind of choppy so far. We had a bit of a negative showing so far for the oil markets, energy sector, back in negative territory, the entire thing, in fact. Same story for industrials. FedEx standing out there a little bit stronger than the rest. Here's the NASDAQ, how the NASDAQ looks this afternoon. Starbucks a little bit weak, 4.4%. NTES, 5.3% in negative territory. Peloton, back to the upside today, 5.4%. It's had a difficult week. Moderna, 4.3%. There's Skyworks trying to bounce back after that move back to the downside we saw yesterday. Zoom back in positive territory. I mean, there's lots to discuss. Hey, it's quad witching, which means a whole bunch of things are going to expire on the options side of things, on the futures side of things this afternoon at the close of trading. So we will discuss quad witching. We will discuss some index changes, both on the S&P 500 and the NASDAQ coming up in the next 2 hours. Going to be a little bit quiet, most likely, between now and about 3:30. Between 3:30 and 3:50, we'll start to get some volatility. And then the last 10 minutes of the day will be, pretty exciting. We'll kick things off, as we do every single afternoon, with a bit of a look back at what we were talking about in the pre-market this morning. Sean's going to get us going here with a look at one of his trades.
What's up, traders? Yeah, today, look, big day. First report for Rivian. So we had Rivian as, I thought it was going to be probably the trade of the day, but it was definitely the #1 stock on the sticky note. And we have our sticky note right here today. And I just only have 4 names on here. First of all, the Palantir bottom at 1780. You guys can check that out. Listed, whoops, right there, 1780. Don't want to draw on the screen here. 1780. And then Rivian here. Look, all I wrote down, bad environment to miss, man. Only 1 million in sales with a 90 billion market cap. That's not going to go well right now, guys. So, as you can see, this is what we do. We actually wanted to short until 102. Are they able to hear me? No. Okay. Let's go back.
Just keep going.
Okay. So, we'll do this again here.